What up, what up? It's your boy Woody, and guys, today Frenzy's over. There's a lot of nations that won, a lot of nations that lost, including me. Guys, we got our asses clapped by 552. Like, yeah, like that. Like, it was bad. It was bad. I'm not even going to lie. But they 552 came with numbers. Guys, they came with
Thank you. Thank you.
numbers. Lots and lots of numbers they came with. Like right off the bat, we'll go over some reports. Um, I'm not gonna go to these. I'm gonna go right to the beginning of it, and I'll show you the numbers that they came with. I did miss out on one of the really big ones, unfortunately, which I really want. I do got the video of it on my phone, but it will be in the video that I make. But I think this is the beginning where, yeah, a lot of fucking losses right here. They fucking said 25. We had 9. We lost there. That was a little one, but many, many more. 1 second. 1 second. 9 and 9. Majority of the points were gained at the towers. We all know how we love tower hits, but sometimes when they got numbers, ladies and gentlemen, it comes to bite you in your ass, and it did this one. It really did. And we actually got one of the players from 552 in here too. I hit this guy, guys. Check this out. I hit this guy a couple times, zeroed him out, and I found out that he had over 1,000,000 T4s. Jeez, what was I drinking? 1,000,000 T4s. This guy. As soon as I hit that and I realized that there were T4s in there, I went right to Nation Chat. Said, "Don't hit this guy. It's all T4s. Leave him alone." 5 to 27. We lost big on that one. Hey, if you got the screenshot of that one that was against 47 players, post it in the beginning. I was actually at
She's
work at
good.
that. 1 to 13. Let me see. We got some up here. Oh, I'm not sharing the screen. My bad. Let me share it. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. There. I apologize.
I was just gonna say, what the hell was this guy
Yeah.
talking about?
My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. That's my bad. Um,
No worries, Woody. It's not the first time.
it isn't, and it probably won't be the last. 12 to 27. We got clapped on that one in the towers. Um, that wasn't that bad. 5 to 24. They just came in. 552 came in like with no other. And then towards the end, which will be, I did get like this one right here, 5 to 26. That hurt quite a bit. It came to the point where we're like, okay, we can't win in the towers. They just got too many of them. Too many of them. Time to bail. But towards the end, like literally was, I think it was the last 10 minutes of it. I'll show you the reports that 552 they gave your good boy Woody a chance. They gave me a try. It was kind of set up towards the end. We already knew we were gonna lose, and we're just like, give it a try. 552 was not a lock server, no. And here's the thing, guys. They don't have any 41s, but they are so active. And like you're talking about people, and I'll show you. I'll show you real quick. This first one, they came with 22. They tried to hit me, but look at the stats. Look at the stats of some of these players there. Let me find some of their big guys. Like this guy, he's decent. 12 and 1300. Like there's more.
They got a lot of they don't have any whales, but they got like a lot of developed castles behind.
Well, no, they have some whales with like in 1500s.
Yeah, but they're a whale nation, and yes, that's not really too impressive for a nation that's over a year older than yours.
Like this guy, Harry Balls, man, it's awesome name. I know, right? Awesome name. Not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie,
That's a
man.
nice name. That's a
Hell
very
yeah.
nice name.
Like this guy's a big heavy spender, and he came, I believe, second place. He was catching up to me,
What? Get out of here, bro! This is a blowout, son.
dude. They
Wales,
no,
Wales. Look out for the Dolphins.
like this one right here, they hit me. But I mean, you figure I had what 200 when they started. I had 250 million BP still. So with that being said, I still had 15 million troops, and then the reinforcements that came in. Yeah, they knocked me down 5 million troops, guys. I was like, shit. And I made that mistake when I was healing. I wanted to heal just what I needed, but I actually hit the everything. And that kind of sucked because when you hit the everything, it puts everything. So, and I didn't realize I did that. So I hit the, hit everything, and then I hit the fucking use your heals. And after I hit it, I'm like, oh no. I didn't. Oh no! And I used every heal I had, and I still had 77 days still to go. And I'm like, well, I'm done. I can't heal anymore. So I had to make do with what I had. And if I ran out, I ran out. So I'm getting that little icon. Give me 1 second. Let me end it and come back up. I don't know. Discord's been acting up lately. There you go. What was
We gotta talk about the new. We gotta talk about that new technique real soon, buddy.
Yeah, we'll get into that. Yeah, but they're asking me what the final score was. So the final score was 552 had 9.6 billion, and we only had 6.8. Guys, this was a blowout. Like they had us from the beginning. We came in here with like 100 million lead. It was close, and then like within the first 20 minutes, they had 2 billion lead. It was like that. We thought we could fight in the towers, and we found out real quick we could not. We could not. Very well organized with 552. I feel bad for the people who actually go against them again. Because I was told, they come in numbers. They come in numbers. So I'm thinking maybe 15, 20 people. I'm like, all right, cool. No. No, they come with 40, 50, 60 people. So, like, GG to you guys to be able to get that many people together. All right. So, with that being said, Raz, real quick, tell me what your thing you want to talk about is real quick before we go into everyone else's frenzies.
Well, y'all already know I'm a dirty fighter. Y'all already know how I go.
Yeah,
y'all already know how I
yeah, you definitely are a dirty fighter, Raz.
I am. I have no honor. But what do you want me to tell you, bro?
I have no honor.
I have no honor. What you want me to tell you? I have no honor. Okay. The only thing that matters is the final result. That's the only thing that matters for me. So if I say I'm gonna do something or I'm gonna beat somebody, I'm like Batman with prep time, baby. That's it. You know how dangerous Batman with prep time is? He beat Superman like that. You know what I'm saying? So I said I was fighting the Nation 320. That was one of my old nations.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I think my third nation before I got to 413. And there's an amazing player over there that has the highest. From what I researched, he has the highest win rate on Void Tyrant or Frenzy Master. So he always gets it all the fucking time, like all the time. Excuse my language. So I said, okay, well, I'm gonna beat this guy. And my client was like, how are you gonna do that? I was like, I'm gonna beat him. Okay, what are you gonna do? Okay, so what I did was I came out with a little video on how to do it. But what it is I went to his I had a little C16 in their nation.
Okay.
And I leveled it up to level 20 to C20. And what I did was I messaged a bunch of people to see if they had any farms for sale.
You mean to
farms for trade, farms for trade. And they said yeah, we got something. And then I pretended to be somebody else, so they traded me a C33 Ford. So I said, okay, this is gonna be my insurance to beat him. So now I got to figure out the other techniques that he uses and gets full counter. So what I did was I saved that city and I shielded it up. And when I went to hit the towers and stuff, LTD was too strong. I was like, dude, this client's way too strong. They're way too deep. We're just gonna have to beat them. I'm just gonna have to take my L this way. But I'm gonna get Tyrant no matter what. He's not gonna get it. I'm gonna shut him down. I'm gonna show him that there are smarter players out there in the world.
Okay.
So what I did was I began. I put my city to the side, and then I started trying to outscore him. And then I started seeing that he was using a technique where he uses one city to attack, and then he goes in with his 1600 LRA city to go. He baits for the reinforcements, right? And you can't counter hit him because he's a true void or frenzy castle. He doesn't have many troops. He has 2 fleets, and that's it. So you can't counter him. To kill him is impossible. The only way you have to kill him is literally by catching when he attacks and then reinforcing against him. So what I did was I just sent high tier reinforcements and just bashed his face in that way. So I would outscore him 3-1. And then when he was going full try hard, all I did was go zero out my C-33. And I started zeroing it out. And I came out with a video on it to show you guys how to do it. But I could have kept going and just won the entire frenzy this way by just zeroing out the current city that I had.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't want to do that to Joker because Joker's a good friend of mine, man. And even I am a dirty fighter, but I specifically told all of them, listen, I'm getting Frenzy Tyrant. Y'all beat us in and y'all beat us in Frenzy, but I'm getting Frenzy Tyrant. Save your speeds and your healed because you're not going to beat me. And Junie said, okay, well, you know what? I'm not going to try for it. And then the other guy, because I guess Junie knows how I roll. When I say I'm firm on something, that's it. The other guy tried for it. So that he tried for it towards the end, and he thought that I was like sleeping on it or something like that. And I was just watching him. He started going for it again, and I said, okay. I told my entire nation to shield up. And then I started zeroing out the C-33 again. And I got number 1.
So
you didn't
that's
win
quite
by
disgusting,
fighting in a
actually.
battle. You just won by being a bitch.
No, I won in a pay-to-win game. I
No,
paid to win
you
in a
won. You
pay-to-win game.
won. It's a war versus one nation to
Yeah,
another
it's a
nation.
war.
You
It's a
didn't.
war.
You
There
didn't.
is
No,
no such
no,
thing.
no, no,
There
no.
is no
You
such
didn't win,
thing
dude.
as honor
You
in
did
war.
not
There is
win.
no
You
such
went and
thing
got
as
a
Wow.
honor
bitch
in war.
little farm that
That's
everyone else could do the same
disgusting.
thing and
It don't
zeroed it
matter.
out.
It
I
don't
could do the
matter. It
same
don't
thing.
matter. This is
Dude,
the,
I
okay.
can buy 5
I'm gonna
farms
end that.
and do
I'm gonna
it.
end that. I'm gonna end that argument right there with this goat. This is what you call a pay-to-win game. So
Yeah.
20 is 20, and I
Dude, you're
paid to
pointing to
win.
me. How much
That's
have I
it.
dropped?
did you
And I paid to win. That's it.
did you guys fight each other 151 versus 374?
No, I never
Oh,
fought
okay.
them.
Oh, no, I was wondering
But
if what
I was
nation
slap.
was this
I would
against?
slap goat. I would slap goat. I would
Oh,
slap goat if I
you
fought
said
him
it
one
was
on one.
against 320.
I hope we face you. We just faced 274 and slapped the shit out of all of them. Every single one
They
of that was
suck.
open.
I killed them too. I beat them too.
Literally, dude. Every single one of them that opened up, 5 fleets goodbye, game over. 5 fleets goodbye, game over. Like I posted my results on the group chat. Like I got
Give
like
me a
something like just under 3.5 billion points or something. But dude,
Yeah.
if we play you, hopefully we play one day. We'll see what happens. But don't be doing no bitch moves though.
Hey, hold on. Time out. Listen. Let me let me tell you like this. Let me tell you like this, okay? I am the smartest player in this damn game, but but it depends on what I want, right?
If
If
you
I
have to
really want
say
to win
that, then you're
something,
clearly not.
oh yeah, who's smarter than me?
You don't have to. If you're a smart player, you
Who's
don't have to
smart?
say,
Wait. Who's
I'm
smarter
a
than me?
smart player.
Who's
No,
smarter
you
Nah,
than
don't
that
have
me?
to
was a
Who's
say it.
smarter
bitch
than the
move.
Messiah? Who's smarter
That
than
was a bitch
Messiah?
move.
If
I
you're
don't care what
smart,
you want to
you're
call.
smart. You don't
I
have to
don't care.
go on
Listen,
YouTube and go, I am the smartest
y'all
player.
think T4s? Y'all think T4s is a bitch move and it's strategic. This is
Yeah, Willie, can
also
we get back to the
strategic.
live?
Dude, I don't
That's
use
not strategic.
T4s.
That's a bitch
I
move.
don't need none of that bullshit. I'm just straight up
I
raw
got you,
fighting,
bro.
dude.
Got you.
Void
Yeah,
or
no.
frenzy,
We'll
doesn't
fight
matter.
heads up. Hey, we'll fight heads up, bro. Like I ain't gonna sit there. Like you know what I'm saying. I like you. You know what I'm saying. I could have won that entire frenzy and just literally dropped 2 billion points and won the whole thing like that. But I didn't want to disrespect Joker like that because he is my friend and he has a good nation and they did beat us fair and square. It wasn't a blowout, but they did beat us fair and square. And I said, okay, well, you know what? I'm just gonna let that go. I'm gonna trade you the win so that you win and keep your win streak going. But I'm taking Frenzy Tire from that
Dude,
silent whisper
listen,
guy
Yeah,
because
I give you
you can
props.
say
I
that
give
and
you
you can
props.
believe it
I give
yourself,
you
but no
props
one.
for winning. I give you props for winning. You said you're gonna win. You done it. Fair enough. But what I'm saying is, it was still a bitch move. But yeah, you were smart about it, and you said you was gonna win, and you won. Okay, fair enough. A lot of people sometimes say I'm gonna win, and then they'll do jack shit. You had a plan. You did it. I give you props to that. But still, at the end of the day, it's still a bit of a bitch move, though, isn't it?
it is. But that's the thing, bro. Like in war, everything in war, bro. Let me tell you something, okay? And this goes for anything and all of you guys and for the real world, okay? This is for everything. The real world does not. The real world does not. Who's
そう
that?
そう、そうなんですけど、言いたくつもりだったんですけど、昨日、
Maple, can you
なん
mute your
か、
mic, please?
テックが追加されて、
I'm sorry, Maple. I'm
All
sorry.
right, so like this is a lesson that everybody should learn in the real world. Like this is for everybody. Even this is not even in the game. This is just in the real world, bro. The real world doesn't care about your feelings. They don't care about what I'm saying, like how you feel. They don't care about honor. This is the honor stuff. The honor stuff. All that
No more
died.
feelings, please.
All that died with the
That word
when the
needs to
last.
get banned,
No,
man.
let me
That
finish. Let me
word needs
finish.
to
Let me
get banned.
finish. Let me finish.
And
All that
you're wrong,
honor
because
died when the last.
even war, even real war has rules. Yeah,
No, it don't.
even
No,
real
it
war.
don't. No, it
Yeah, it
don't, bro.
does.
No,
Yeah,
it
it
don't,
does,
bro.
bro. Yeah,
No,
it
it don't,
does.
bro. The only
It
thing,
does.
the only thing that we can do is like not nuke each other. You know what I'm saying? Because
No.
nobody.
We can't nuke. We can't use biochemical weapons. We
Yeah,
can't.
You can't
yeah.
shoot civilians. You can destroy
Nah, but
infrastructure. You can't.
Russia's using
There are
biochemical.
rules.
Oh no! If they were
No.
using biochemical weapons in Russia, dude, the whole entire world would know about it, and the whole entire world would
Nah, so
instantly.
yeah,
It would be. It would be
they had a news
Article. It would
article.
be Article 5 instantly against the whole entire world.
Yeah, but
They,
you have to remember even before that, right? There was another war.
Syria was using testing biochemical weapons.
No, see, and it wasn't even proof that they were.
Yeah, it
So
wasn't
let's
proof,
not go
but it
There
was.
was another. No, there was something that was horrific that I saw. I think it was during the. It wasn't World War II. I think no, it was during World War II.
No,
Okay,
it
so
was after World War II. It was Iran and Iraq war in the 80s
no,
when
I'm not.
Saddam
No,
Hussein
no,
bombed
no, I'm not.
Iran with
No, no,
chemical
no.
weapons.
No, this is
Yes.
before that. This is before that. This is before. I'm reaching a little bit farther before
But
that.
I
So
think
basically,
either way, I think we're getting out of off topic. We're talking.
yeah. So let me
We're
just
talking
finish my
about
point,
like
then we're gonna
real
go.
war versus game.
Yeah. So, but I apply. Okay, so this is what I do. Okay, I apply strategy of real world into the game. I fight dirty. I
You
will fight
have,
you
yeah,
dirty,
if you're Israel.
and I'll fight dirty. I mean, call me whatever you want, dog. I don't care if Israel's winning that war anyway. So what you want me to tell you? Who
Yeah.
cares?
Well,
The
guys,
only thing that matters is the final.
hey, we're not getting
We'll see how long it
we're
lasts.
not getting into political stuff.
Yeah, no. I mean, he brought it up. So I mean, what do you want me to tell you? The only thing that matters is the
No,
final
I
result.
brought it up because you said there's more rules to war, and there is rules to war.
Nah.
If you really
want to win,
guys, let's just end it. Let's just end it right now. About that.
Listen, forget real life, dude. This is a camel game. Dude, this is a camel game. There is no fucking rules in camel games. The only people that care about rules in this game, care about rules in this game are the friggin' farmers. Oh.
You are right. You are right about that. Like, I mean, other than like your regular alliance rules.
Why are you not playing the game like Camel said? Well, where did Camel say that you can't kill anyone you want?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's a war game. Like for instance, when I was in 373, I had 30 farms. I'd park in the corner of the enemy, and I would send like 100, 200 freaking things at flags.
Shit, bro. I experienced that shit from you. Seriously.
Camel. I mean,
sorry.
You have to remember, guys. This is a true pay to win game. Okay, I don't care whether anybody disagrees with me or not. You pay to win. Okay, and all I did was pay to win. That's it. That's it. This isn't Call of Duty. This isn't Call of Duty. This isn't Call of Duty where your skills matter and my skills matter. This isn't Call of Duty where we have to go heads up like that. And we, you know what I'm saying? We have to pay for speeds and stuff like that in Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? This is not that game. So forget these dreams you guys are having that this game's about being fair. This game's not about being fair.
Raz, I guess what you've done is you've just opened up a can of worms now.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Like,
literally what you've done is before it was all these, big boys were just recruiting like crazy to get the win. Now you've just given them another idea, so they're gonna recruit like crazy. And
no,
let them.
And
they're gonna buy a farm. They're gonna trade a farm. They're gonna trade a farm.
Go, listen to me. Go, listen to me. You're a great player, bro. I respect you. You know what I'm saying? You're a really good player. I like you, and I really hope I do fight you one day because it'll be a fun time. But I'm gonna be real with you, okay? This technique is gonna change the game because it's gonna make people fight. You're gonna have to go fight. You can't hide in the shield. If you hide in the shield and your nation doesn't it only shields up, then guess what? I'm going to unshield that little farm that I got in your nation, and I'm going to zero it out that way and get points that way until you guys learn to fight. You're not going to bubble against me. You're going to fight me like a man, or I'm going to fight you like a bitch. And if you want to play like a bitch, then I'll fight you like a bitch. And guess who's gonna win? Me, because I'm the biggest bitch and the baddest.
You do realize most of the morons who don't fight are the farmers. They
Exactly,
don't care.
but you have
They'll just
nations, but
carry on being farmers.
my friend,
Finally,
but you know that they got some nations out there that is a shield P4 fest. This technique shuts them up and shuts that down.
Yeah,
You should be thanking me.
but most of the nations that don't fight, they don't fight because they're scared
They're
or something.
scared.
No, dude.
But they
Look,
win that way.
you can
But they win that
ask
way.
most of the guys here. If you have a nation full of fighters, you're gonna have this one alliance who's gonna fight. Majority of the other players who don't fight are either non-spenders or the ones that too worried about their heals or don't want to get Frenzy is the only time they come out and become Superman. Rip off their shirts and their Rambo and this and that. Void,
no, of course, bro.
Dude,
of course.
Hold on, it's
no, of course, bro. I fight like that too.
Someone just said, hold on. Someone just said I'm not live anymore. Is it on Discord or my actual channel? Because it shows that I'm live on my channel. Okay, so
somebody got $100 You got $100 in coins, what?
Yeah, I know. I just posted it. That was me. I put it in there. I got to buy the weekly gold because I went through 400,000 gold. Because Camel did not really put any speeds in the freaking in here almost the whole week. They had one day that they had enough to get 80 speeds. That's an hour. An hour's worth of shit. So.
Well, if you use my technique, you won't ever need. Woo!
So they're saying that. So can you guys in the Discord?
Well, technically, you'd have to heal the troops, so you would need to buy heals, though, wouldn't?
Yeah, well, I went over 100-day heal, so I didn't think
no.
I was
One thing is, you use his technique. If you use his technique.
Well, yeah, his technique. Yeah, he'll definitely have to still buy heals.
You still need to heal the bloody city to keep hitting it over and over again.
Yeah,
unless you go and trade like a 300 million BP city, which is dumb.
Oh,
no,
bro,
20 is 20, bro. That's it. 20 is 20.
So let me get this right. So what you did, so everyone can now hear about it, and when they go against you, they'll probably end up doing it to you. Is you were able to exchange a city over there. I don't know what level it is, and it's none of my business. And while it wasn't recruiting phase, you decided to recruit a shitload of troops there, and then when it was time for kill phase, you went and you just zeroed it out over and over again. And
yeah, hiding on the corner of the map and then zeroing it out, like a true fighter.
I mean, here's the hold on.
Who's crying?
So here's the thing, is like there's a lot of nations in the newer nations that I'm catching and seeing the other nation literally selling wins, kills to the enemy nation, and that right there, I have a problem with. I have a problem with that. Yeah, I have a problem with that because you got both nations that are spending a lot of money to compete, and then when you got your own nation.
Yeah, I completely agree with it. I think that's
most of these guys who do this, most of these guys who do that, I'm gonna call them out right now, fucking idiots who are butthurt. You can't let go of the past. Can't let go of something happened.
But they do that in everything. You guys are really come on.
But look, you see like friendly, they'll open up the shield and they'll get zero. But the funny thing about these bitch asses, come void, they won't do it. Little pussies
go.
Because they know they got healed.
Let's just be real here for a second, okay? That buy-win stuff, it depends on how much you want to win. I mean, this is a pay-to-win game. Global Conquest people buy to win.
I get that. I'm not disagreeing. Okay,
this is a pay-to-win. Like when we start understanding that, you guys won't be dropping so much loot on voids and speeds and stuff like that because it is pay-to-win. What I'm teaching you all is stop trying so freaking hard in a pay-to-win game because you don't like the way I fight, because literally you can't outspend me when I'm outsmarting you. It's a pay-to-win game. You're gonna pay to win. Nothing changes.
Yeah, you know what you did? That's just gonna hurt the To do something like that, who it will hurt will be hurt people, with the bigger wallets, who want to win all
Yeah,
the time.
yeah.
People
This
like
is yeah,
me, I wouldn't give a shit.
yeah. This is
If you did that
significant.
to me, if you give that to me, I'll be like, meh, he done it, and what? So what? I wouldn't be like,
Yeah,
I lost
exactly.
to
But I had
him.
to
I
shut
don't
those
care,
guys down.
man.
I changed the game. That's all I did. I changed the game again. When I did the Vietnam coin and I did everything illegal in this freaking game, I've done everything bad in this game. Okay, I'm literally I am the bad guy in this game.
I'm the
Everybody knows that.
bad
Yeah.
guy.
I am the bad guy in this
Woody,
game. I've been banned so
Is
many
that
times.
you playing
I've been
this
done stuff.
digging
But you
game?
can't get mad at me. You
Yeah.
can't get mad at me because I'm literally power checking everybody now. Because you know what? I'm tired of these guys coming in. I'm tired of people and clowns like Ronaldo coming in when they're buying packs at a cheaper price than us. They go in there and they outspend us that way and get us because they're outspending us. Now I'm gonna teach all these bastards a lesson that you don't fuck with me. And that's
You
it.
said bastards.
Yeah. I should.
This, Woody, this digging. All right, Baz, this digging game. Do you just just buy and just do auto shit? Because I can't be bothered. I just been doing auto on it.
I've
I know Raz
I've been
posted
doing.
something
Well,
about
I first
playing this
start
game.
the first 100. I did the one by one, but then I noticed that they actually had the fast dig. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, I've just been doing fast dig
No,
all the
that
way, but then
I
I had
told
like
y'all to wait.
bombs and I had all these bombs and the digging thing left over, and I was just like, well, what do I do with them now?
I told y'all to wait. I told y'all to wait till I did it. Y'all didn't listen.
what are you
Yeah,
talking?
but dude, no one's gonna wait for you 3 days for you to come up with
Bro,
something
I
like.
came out
Come on.
with it already, dog.
Oh, did you? What was
Yeah,
it?
dude. I told everybody I told everybody to wait.
Is that?
Don't do it.
What did you do?
I went in and I literally found basically I explained the entire event, what to do and what not to do. But it was like literally I was trying it's just a long story, but
Dude, I
Woody
ain't got
wasn't
time
helping
to
me
watch
there.
some 20 minutes video on it, man. Just give us a summary.
This dude wants me to that's my content, bro. Like you're literally asking me to just say screw my content, dude. You can go kiss my freaking ass, bro.
It's you. When did you post it?
Oh, I took it down because yeah, never mind.
You
Never mind.
posted it yesterday, right?
Just change the subject.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, no, change the subject, bro.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go back to the frenzy winners.
Limited deals today.
Suck. They suck. Let's go back to the frenzy and see who some
I
winners are.
don't get this startup screen. Why is there a rocket in the startup screen?
That's what that kind of what threw me off a little because if you remember the
And why is
old,
there another dog on there that looks like Ted?
do you know the old start screen where they had Caddy, looking with her back and the trade tower's burning. And I hate to say it like that, but that's the only thing I can resemble. And I didn't pick up on that as an Easter egg.
What's that?
With the Caddy, the old load screen before the one we just got 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I didn't pick up on that. Caddy was the only one there with the towers burning, and a dog, of course. I didn't pick it up that was like an Easter egg for the Caddy skin. So now that this, the whole rocket thing came out, now I'm like, okay, well, is that an Easter egg? Now I'm wondering, like, okay, and if it is, where is it? Where is it going to be? When are we going to get it?
We're gonna fight space. We're gonna fight space zombies now. Ridiculous game, man. What is going on?
Can you imagine? And this is kind of fucked up, but just imagine.
Zombified aliens.
No,
here we go.
No. Imagine Camel infusing this game and that rocket infuse it into their Galaxy ship, whatever the other game, that space game they have.
Oh my god! It's because it's not making money, and they're gonna try and do some nonsense like that.
Would you put it past them?
I wouldn't put it past them, but man, it's gonna. A lot of people are just gonna get peed off and leave.
I would agree with that. Because then you're now you're fit. Now you're like having to start over on their game compared to what they would have to start over on our game.
That no one's starting. After we got conned by these guys, I'm just using a nice word. I was gonna say another word. After we got conned by these guys, we got stuck, and we're in prison now. We can't escape. We're addicted. You really think any sane person who's playing this AOZ game is going to play another game of theirs? Hell no. I don't know any other game knowing how much this one costs.
Yeah, this game, but I mean, this game is Camel's baby. like I don't know if anyone hears from War and Order, but I don't think they've created any new content for that game anymore.
That's because nobody wants to play a dumb game, bro. This game, at least you have freaking interesting and amazing players like myself, Woody, and the rest of these idiots in this freaking chat.
Hey Woody, where's that new academy building that Raz was talking shit about, and he can admit that he was wrong right here, right now, boy.
Man, we're gonna wait. I'm still.
You told everybody you were Messiah, and that
waiting.
you said that you know this
I'm
shit.
still waiting.
There's no new
I'm still
academy
waiting.
building, boy.
I'm still waiting. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. I'll let you know when it's over.
It's over. There's nothing else that's gonna lock. You can go to the event
No,
right now, bro. It's all
give it a couple more days. Give it a couple
no,
more days.
no, no. You can't do that.
Give it a couple more
do
days.
that.
Give it a couple of more days, and I'll admit that I'm wrong if it doesn't come out.
That's BS. You
What?
can't.
Hang on a minute. What did I miss? Did Raz say that they're going to release another building?
Okay, so go. You remember like 2 years? How long you been playing? You've been playing 5 years, huh?
Over 5 years, yeah.
All right. You remember the time like 2 years ago? They announced, I think, like what C41 came out a year ago, right? So like 2 years ago, I think it was like 2 or maybe even 3, maybe 2 years ago. They remember when they they started upgrading the commander level, and then they came out with Titan equipment. Remember that?
Well,
it was a big update. It was a Titan equipment. It was 2 years ago. Titan equipment and came out with a big update.
It was at C38 around about that time.
Right. I think C30. No, it was around that time. Well, basically, every 2 years around this time, Camel comes out with a huge update that basically focuses on people's stats and stuff like that. So
you reckon they're going to get...
Yeah, because they didn't come out with anything stat changing this time around. It's either going to be now or it's going to be at the end of the year when the Academy comes out. It has to come out because they didn't come out with anything that was usually stat changing.
I'm just trying to work out if they're going to use uranium on it or...
Yeah, they're going to use uranium. They're going to use uranium. They have to use uranium on it, and it'll allow it to go to C41 because the only way you can get additional stats now is going to be through the Academy, because you can't get it anymore with commander level, because I'm level 70 and I can fill up almost the entire war side of the commander level.
You mean those little golden things that we had to use, right, to get the heals and stuff? No. The rolling thing.
Yeah, but they expanded Caddy's Island, so I'm assuming they're going to add more buildings into Caddy's Island.
Oh, that goes without saying, but
they already are, man. They've got they had some new ones in the racing game.
Yeah, but that's not a huge
crap.
Yeah, but that's not a huge stat increase. Like the huge stat increase is remember when the Titan equipment came out? That was huge. It changed the entire game.
It did.
Before that,
it really did.
Yeah, so that was 2 years ago around this time. So the only other thing that Camel can do with adding another Titan into it is legitimately to come with the Academy, because the Academy is C30 and you can literally
but then again, remember when they released the Titans and they released the plane, that was a big thing. So you never know.
The plane was way later, bro.
Yeah, but that rocket thing could be the next thing.
Yeah, but the plane already, dude.
But what is it? A year ago. What is the rocket gonna do? Honestly, I think that Camel would come out with a new Titan before they came out with a rocket.
Maybe you go to the moon, collect cheese, and then freaking use it on the thing that Raz is talking about. I don't know.
To mine like new resources.
No, I think that it's going to be the Academy for the uranium, because you know what I'm saying, a lot of people are just stacking up uranium, and like a lot of people are getting maxed out cities already because uranium is very much more abundant, right? So in order to have, because they have to give us more stats, because what's happening is we're all hitting a brick wall. Like basically, like the LRA right now cap is almost like 1800, right? It's almost 1800. So like they have to start coming out with more stuff soon, because this is where the wall is at.
Yeah, but Rez, you got to realize one thing. Okay, so majority of the people are not 41 yet. So if you remember when when the top city was a 38, they waited like a year or two before they decided to release it again. I mean, there was people literally 38 the second it came out. So regardless that you see a 41 or 2 41s or 3 41s in every single nation now, there's just not enough 41s yet for them to release something big like that.
Well, and using your logic right now, there's a lot more 41s. Like there's a lot more people getting the 41s now because uranium is far more abundant than it's ever been. It was harder to get to C38 when C38 first came out than it was harder to get to C41.
Oh, you're absolutely right on that. Absolutely 100%
So
right.
and using what you just told me on retrospect, when they came out with that, and you said that they came out with something else a year later, we're at that point where it's a year later. But it's gonna be something big because the skin is not big enough. That stupid skin that Kitty came out, that's not a big enough update. Neither is another island item that's only gonna give you like a 3% jump.
That's why I think that I think, and this is
They'll
my
probably
personal.
release
I think
like a dog or something for the.
I think that there's going to be, and this is just my opinion, my thought, my guess, has nothing was told to me by Cam or anything. I think that there might be another Titan released. And I'll tell you where I come up with that. I come up with that
I
because
said it first. It's gonna be an animal,
or an animal, whatever. And I come up with that because War and Order has 4 of them. Now they're not called Titans; they're called something else, but they got 4 of them. Or was it 3?
They really need to release another officer where Morgan is. You know where Morgan and Saki is, because there's only 2 there.
Yeah, but they won't really need to because what they're gonna do is if you want it for troop expansion, what they're gonna do is when the skin comes out for Morgan, it's gonna allow you to troop expand that way. Or Saki might be a better blood everywhere, but Morgan for sure. They're both gonna get something that expands the fleet size more.
Hang on a minute, Woody. That dog with Catty, that's one dog. What's the other dog in the image in the startup image? Then what's that dog from?
The panda?
Yeah, the panda. Not the panda. It's not a panda. It's another dog that looks like he's standing up.
Okay, that's a red panda.
Oh, his dog.
That's a red panda.
Raccoon. Is that the one that's in the cover with the dog? That's not. That's a raccoon.
Is it? Well, we all call it a raccoon because that's what it looks like. But technically, in China, it's called a red panda.
Yeah, but it's got whiskers. This one's got whiskers, right? But when you start the game, there's a dog, and then there's another animal that looks like a dog, but it's not this.
It's your mom.
There, I'm gonna restart it just to just to see. I'll restart it.
What did you just say?
It's even got baby legs, like creepy. Legs.
It's basically the little that little animal that you saw at the beginning of the game. That's your mom.
No, thanks, Raz.
Well, you say Barry says
very,
sound
very
on.
mature.
What do you mean, Barry?
Remember
sound
your
on
mom. Remember your mama joke starts wars. We had this last time in the last podcast I had with Woody.
Oh my
and
god!
Those people. Do you know something? I'm telling you right now. I'm not fucking helping anyone anymore. I spend an hour of my time trying to help those people. And then
what I do is.
But then to be honest, I blame Raz because he came in and he just fucked up the whole conversation.
Okay, so
you started the argument again.
So not the last live that I have, but the one before that conversation, the gentleman came in here, and I'm okay. You know, I'm friends with both sides of it. Like I said, I'm friends with pretty much everyone in the entire game. But he started it before, and I told dude, bring in a YouTuber, a person of influence into the game, into your nation, and talking about this stuff only is going to create your nation worse. So when he did it, the last one, I mean, that wasn't a smart move because now you got both of them from alliances, and it wasn't. I don't think that was a smart move. All you did was show.
Like I said, no more helping no one anymore. Dude, and on the back of that, Woody, do you know how many DMs I got? People asking me about helping them on Civil War stuff. I'm like, oh my god! Like,
welcome to my world, dude. Welcome to my world.
I'm like, what did I get myself into? Like, I got so many DMs. Oh, can you come to our nation and help? And I'm like, dude, I only offered it to one person. Like, why is everyone asking me now?
Because a lot of people, they like this channel. They like the people in here, and they learn a lot. You know, believe it or not, a lot of let's be 100. There's a lot of people that already know what we're talking about in the game. You know, but there's more people in the game that don't know what we're talking about, and they take that in and they bring it into. Hold on, we got the load screen going. I'm trying to figure out what dog you're talking about. This is the old load screen. Why have they not updated it?
I don't have the screen anymore. I have the new one, the anniversary one.
Yeah, this is the old load screen. Why are they not updated for PC? You see
Just
it, yeah.
quickly do it. Just do it on your phone, or someone just quickly do it on their phone and just send a screenshot.
Yeah, send a screenshot of the dog in that load screen. I tried. As for
No, you're right, 100%. A lot of people learn more on a YouTube channel than maybe trying to read up on it, or I think sometimes people get confused. Sometimes Samuel's instructions ain't that bloody simple
well,
to understand,
they're
especially with new
never,
events.
dude. Their instructions on anything in the game will always have well, what if in it. They always they will not make it to where you completely understand it. And in a company aspect, do you really want people to understand it? Because if they do understand
I'll
it,
be
they're gonna
honest with you,
stop money.
this digging game, I didn't even bother reading the instructions. I just went buy pack, buy pack, auto, and I was
Yeah, I mean
like,
that's what I
okay,
did.
it worked.
I did the same exact thing when it came down to that hammer. What do you call it? Freaking Rodney King and that
Well,
freaking that.
apparently there's a glitch on the caddy skin. I think once you get to a
Oh,
certain
yeah. See, that's the
number,
thing. That's the thing. The way it. I didn't. I'm a man. I'm not gonna lie. And as a man, and I'm not gonna say all men, but as a man, I don't read directions. I don't stop for directions. In real life. So when I walked into it, I didn't read the directions, and I didn't scroll down to read the whole thing. So I just went in balls deep, and I spent too much money, and obviously the people that hit number one in the ranking, they did as well. So there was a certain limit that you can only get, and that was it of those frags. I think it was like 312 or something like that, and we didn't read that at the bottom of the actual instructions to the game. And the issue with that is that we just kept dumping more and more and more money into it.
oh, there you go. Someone shared the. Oh, it is the raccoon. Yeah, it is.
The red panda, yeah. I can't.
Yeah, it's that same.
I can't play that
It's just
video of because of copyright issues that of Raz. Sorry, it will literally anything that's got that's a red panda.
that's a
But
black panda.
no, this is red panda.
No, there was someone Titan posted a panda, the black and orange panda, whoever it is.
No, look.
No, I'm not talking about the image. I'm talking about the meme you just sent.
I'm talking about this right here.
Yeah. No, but you're right. Yeah, that's the same one from Derek.
Yeah.
His name Derek?
Eric.
What's his name?
Eric.
Oh, I'm calling him Derek. Eric. Yeah, Eric Panda.
Yeah, that's a red panda and the bear. And a unicorn. Can't forget the unicorn. Look at Eric in the background.
Did you pause your stream?
No, someone posted this.
No, your stream is paused on mine. Did you pause it? Oh, you minimized it. Oh, it's just saying you minimize something. Sit tight.
Oh, hold on. It's because I get that little thing. Give me 1 second. Discord's been having some issues with
Now it says stream ended.
Now go back in there. Whenever I get that, that little yellow icon that you get when you're live. Whenever I see that, I just end it and restart it in Discord because it has a tendency of kicking me out of Discord, even if I am live. So at that point, I don't know. Discord's got some issues. It comes and goes here and there. It doesn't happen all the time, but it does happen. When it does, I have to end it in the Discord, so it doesn't kick me completely out of Discord.
Right. Speaking of limited packs, what packs did you buy from the limited?
The limited? None. This is all garbage. This is garbage, man. Every last one of these are garbage.
I think the only thing worth there is probably the warplane stuff, but probably just pack 1 and 2.
This right here, yeah. I mean, you know what? Yeah, for like the people that are that are still working on the blues and to get
you're getting a bit of both, aren't you? Because usually you have to buy the top ones and the middle ones separately, whereas usually you're getting a bit of the top and the middle one. But I would just get the first and the second one.
But even
I wouldn't even go after
that. Even for $100, you only get 3,000. No, I'm sorry, 6, 7.
But it's still cheaper than the top right. It's still cheaper than the top right one.
I don't know, man. $100 for.
No, not the $100. What I'm saying is, if you buy the smaller packs, you still get more than that top right one that
Yeah,
ripped you off, basically.
absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. That's one of the reasons why I said nope. I'm not spending anything on this. Nope, 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 nope. Now, if they would have been like a speed packs or
I don't think I
heals,
bought any of them. They're all just trash, garbage.
dude, you're right. Honestly, I think freaking this has got better ones. Of course, I'm not gonna buy that. I think this
Oh
has
wow,
got
you buy
better
those? You
ones.
get those? I don't actually buy those.
What's that?
I don't actually touch the military ones at all.
I buy them. And the reason I buy them is for like
It's for
the
the
advanced
speeds.
attack, the
Yeah.
advanced attacks and stuff like that. Or when I'm out of speeds and there's none other than I got to resort to this shit. And
Considering I got 3.5 billion points frenzy, I didn't actually go through a lot of speeds. Weirdly enough, that is so weird. Usually, I go into like spending so much gold, speeding, but I don't know what happened this time around. I didn't really spend a lot of speed. Maybe
they
because
didn't
they all
have
just
because
opened up.
there wasn't many speeds for sale. Period. There
Yeah,
wasn't.
probably.
Like you might. I think there was one day that they had speeds. Put it this way, the entire week that we had, there was only enough speeds for 80,
I'll
50%.
be honest, with you,
And
this week has been one of the most expensive weeks in this game.
agreed.
How many frigging events were there?
There was
Oh my god!
multiple
Like I've
back
had
to
to top
back.
up so many times. I don't top up. I top up, right? Fair enough. Yeah, I do top up. But dude, I'm doing one event. I'm like, why am I topping up 3 times just for one event? Then I'm
Right?
going into another one, and I'm just like, what is going on? And then my bank blocked my card.
I'll do my
They
bank
called
did
me and they're like,
my bank did the
they're
same.
like, is everything okay? I'm like, yeah, it's fine, thank you. What the hell?
My bank actually had to call them and let them know that yeah, it is me spending this money. Well, usually you don't spend $1,000 in 2 hours. Yeah, well, I did today.
Yeah, there's too many events, man. Seriously, it's just like they've got this polar thing that comes up so often now. It's like before you blink, there's another polar bloody event.
Yeah, and then I had to add that too. I had to get that.
Yeah, and
I'll
then
never get this last
then
one.
I have to get all that. Yeah, but why do you have all those? If you're not gonna get the last one, go back to it. What? Okay, so is that so? You know the blue bar on the bottom?
That's just a
No,
buy.
the blue. No, the yeah. So are you saying that's where it stopped when you stopped at the last level, or did you buy some more on that top
No,
level?
this is what I stopped. As soon as I
Yeah,
hit
I think
100, 120, I
I
stopped.
always contemplate, shall I get it or shall I not? Shall I get it? And then I'm like, oh, it's got some chests on it, and I'm just like, is it really worth it?
No,
And then I'm
dude,
like, no.
I go toward the last one. I can get the skin, and that's it. I mean, 6 of these blueprints and only 12 of those. Come on. I
I
mean,
think the only time I bought it was when I had like when it goes from green to blue, and I think I had like two that were green,
right, right. I
and I
mean,
was just
yeah.
like,
If you're
yeah, but the thing is, I got it and it still didn't change, and I got pissed. That's my fucking bastard. They didn't even give it to me.
damn those badges,
So,
damn. But
so there's that one. What other events?
so you got that one. You have the frenzy that we just went in through, and then the multiple. Um, you got the lucky wheel, which
Yeah.
the lucky wheel's not cheap. That was a. I mean, I only got 198 spins because
Do you get both of the bus things? Because you get two options, don't you? You get to choose four of one, and then another four of one, or do you just go for the speed?
so for the first, I tried to go to uranium. Either the first one was the 8 hour ones, uh,
Yeah.
and went for them, and then I switched over to the uranium.
Oh, so you didn't go for the island building then?
No, because I got all my island buildings are all that what they
Oh yeah,
had
you're
were all
max, aren't you?
they're well the ones that they had were all maxed out. So at that
Ah,
point
okay.
it's a waste. So uranium is something I'd rather waste my money in on that one.
Then you got the lucky wheel for spending.
Yeah, and then you got this. Of course, I didn't even bother unlocking this side yet. The anniversary carnival. Um, and then the treasure hunts, which I'm at like 489 layers. 6,000. This is something I would spend in right here because of the blueprints, the island
Yeah.
blueprints. But I'm not gonna go to 17,000. That's $175. No, $1,750. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh wow, is that how much it is?
Yeah,
God
it's
damn.
good. Yeah, well, I mean, look at the rank.
I'm just on.
Look at
I don't know, dude. I just literally looked at it and I'm just on the last one.
look at
I'm
the
just
look at
seeing
the
if I can
rankings,
get it or
dude.
not.
You got people at like 21,000.
Oh, look. The second guy's from my nation. That guy just spends like crazy. Where am I? Keep scrolling. I'm there somewhere.
You are
Oh,
ninth
there I am.
place. You're ninth place, and
I
I'm
haven't spent that
in.
much
I
then.
don't even know. I don't even think I made it. I'm in 20th. That's what it is. I'm 20th.
Also, the thing just ended. That charm crap just ended as well. That was bloody expensive.
Yeah, I think I got. I think you had. Hold on, let me check the messages. I think you were in like 6th or 4th or something like that.
No, I was first, and then someone came and knocked me off first on the charm thing. I think I was like fourth or
Oh, that
something.
charm thing. No offense, dude. That's a waste of freaking money. I know what you're talking about. That's
Yeah, but you know when you buy, you just get it and you just give it away. I don't buy it to give it to people. I buy the stuff I need, and then I just have the extra when I give it away.
I personally don't even understand the goddamn thing. There you
Yeah,
are.
I'm fourth.
You're 4th there. I came in 8th.
Yeah, but Luke is above me, so I ain't gonna compete with those people.
Hellfish, yeah, he's my boy. He's in my nation right there. He outdid you. You got 465 for friend. What I came for the Frenry. He's in 5th, so he's
Oh,
my
you're there. You're
yeah
number 8.
yeah number 8. That right here is where when we figured out that there was a limit, and we're like, whoa, fuck, we just spent a lot of money.
Yeah,
And
so there was that. What other events were there?
there's still more going on. You got that one.
Yeah, no,
You got that one digging one that's going on as we speak.
it's too many events, man. This game is just getting ridiculous.
Well, don't worry. GC's like right around the corner, and then they're gonna.
You know what I realized? Those island blueprints. You can only get them now from the cannon game. The war cannon game, which is the shooting game.
There's another event that
And
you can get them from. You got the cannon
I can't.
event, and then
No, I
you
think
got
it's just the cannon one.
no.
Unless this second one come up.
There's another one. There's another one.
Oh, that's it. Triangle. When you buy all those packs.
Triangle, yeah. And the triangle, you actually get the blueprints and the titans and the freaking badges. So like
Yeah.
triangle's worth spending on, but I mean
Yeah, but
not
if
worth
you
actually
don't play
participating.
triangle, then it's not really worth it. You're just buying it just for the bloody goddamn pack.
That's
Not even to play it anymore.
and I think
Literally,
that's
no one buys it to play it anymore.
I think
Everyone just buys it because of the reward.
I think that was the idea of adding all them to it. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
they probably noticed that it wasn't a big event. So they're like, well, what
it's
if
like
we
even
add
the
these?
racing game. Like for the racing game, you have the 52 levels, the 52 tests. But once you get to the 48, you get like one of the burger joints,
Yeah, the burger
and then
joint.
it's just like, and then it's just the question of, do I really want to go and get to 52? It's just I always get to something like 50, and then you realize once you get to 50, it's super expensive to get to 52 because you need so many cogs. And you're like, oh, why did I get to 50? But now you're like, I'm at 50, so why would I stop? And then you try and go to 52, and then you just realize it's so fucking expensive.
Yeah, but from 51 to 52, you're talking about like $2,500.
That's what I'm saying. So once you get to 48, you think, oh, it's
Like
not that far.
I went to
But
40. I
once you
went to
get to
40,
50,
and I was done. I was done.
yeah, but once you get to 40, you might as well go to 42 and just, oh no, but it's 48, isn't it? So it's fine.
It's 45 was the next one. Once I got
Yeah,
to
yeah,
40, I was done.
that's a big step.
And I actually had help with it too. It's not like that was all me. Like I actually had help with it too.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think if they keep up with these events, you're just gonna start picking and choosing what you really want. It really sucks because there are always some important things you want and you want to, level up your city, but like how much is too much? I'm just coming to that point. How much is too much?
This is too much. Wow, there's a lot of people in here. It keeps on wanting to freaking pause my screen. The live.
What happened?
I said there's a lot of people in here. It keeps wanting to pause my actual live screen. I think that has to do with the boosts in the actual room. No, because I'm at 16 boots for the actual server, so I should not mess up.
There's a lot of people in here, but me
There's a
and you're the
lot
only
of
one who's
people.
talking. Me and you're the only one who's talking.
Well,
Come on, guys.
no one wants to be rude. No, and I get that, but I do want to hear about people's voids or their frenzies. Like, I want to hear about it. So far,
All right, let's see who scored the most points, individual points.
in
Anyone score more than 3.5 billion?
no, not that I know of. Who the hell got 3.5?
Me.
You got 3.5. What did you do? Did
Go
you
to the
like?
chat. I posted in the chat. Go to the chat. It's probably a little bit up, but
Did
you
you
see this point.
did you buy like a farm over there and just like kill it?
Dude, I literally 5-fleed anything I saw open.
Man,
If they opened up, the game was over. It was finished for them.
dude,
You see it there somewhere.
there's so many messages in here. I can't even find it. Like,
Let me find. I'll find it again. I'll post
yeah,
it again.
there's so many.
Literally, dude, like anyone that was open, I literally smashed them. And there was this one smart guy who thought, oh, I'm gonna, find. Basically, what I did was I had another C-38. I could recall all the troops and left it open. He saw me recall it, so he ported away from it. And I was like, yeah, I know what you're doing. You're porting away somewhere far, and then you're gonna speed in, thinking that no one's gonna catch you. So basically, as soon as I saw him speed in, I landed right next to him and just five-fleeted him. It was C-40.
Right. Well, while you're looking for that, Barry's posted 385, went against 365. Yeah, 385. They did some damage. 21 billion points to 9.6.
Wow.
Yeah, 10 billion. That's like 3 billion difference between like alliances. And TB Shea got 1.2.
Yeah, I've just reposted it with you.
All right, let me go check that out. That's ouch. I went up against 365 before. They're decent. They're decent, but they need to get their top alliances in one, or top players in one alliance. 3.4, man.
Look at the next people. And that's just the phase. I didn't play any of the other phases at all.
Jesus.
But I was hitting cities that are like 6 million, 7 million. I was just killing them on my own. It was like 80 million BP, 90 millions BP cities. I'm just hitting them, just trashing them on my own.
What nation was this again?
274.
Wait, what happened? What's about 374?
They're in Civil War. They're in Civil War.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the usual.
But still, man. All right.
Hey,
I annihilated
Razzle,
one of them.
the Messiah, the GOAT.
The Messiah.
Tatted on his throat. Yes.
Who said that?
Yeah, you need to get GOAT tatted on your throat, Raz. Real spill. You know how you don't know how hard that would be, bro.
You can call him the Messiah. Don't call him the GOAT. There's only one GOAT.
Nah, he is the GOAT.
No.
Yeah, he's the GOAT of AOZ. Bro.
No, he's not. No, he's not. No.
Yes.
I'm staying out of that conversation.
I was waiting for Raz to jump in, but he clearly isn't here.
Yeah.
So you guys stomped them. Wow, you guys.
It was fun. It was fun. Do you know? I'll be honest. I told you I've not been playing for quite a while now.
We're just gonna ignore the fact that it's called Raz the Throat Goat.
I said I have to.
Let's just
That's why I said I had to stay out of it, man. I'm staying out of that one. I heard it.
I can't get into my
apparently Goat wants to be the GOAT.
I'll just share some reports. But
So,
I'll share it next time.
So Hitman from Nation 700 says that 151 needs to go against the Vegas Nation 785.
Is it what, sorry?
Guy from 700, Hitman 22, says that 151 needs to go against 785 against the Vegas Nation.
What's in 785?
Fucking. We'll go. Let's go take a look.
More people for me to kill?
you'll be able to kill quite a bit of them. I'm not gonna lie, but the top guys,
Is
I don't know
is
about
my
that.
city? Is
Hey,
my city?
I don't care what I don't care what any of y'all say, but 274 when I faced them and that Squid's Nation. That's that mid ranger there, dude. I laid that one Shin. Did they kill Squid?
Oh, he's talking about Vegas' nation.
Yeah, he says you need to go
I
against
don't.
that.
Yeah, I don't do that. I would probably hit a brick wall on 4 of his cities. I'll be dead. I don't think I'll be able to do much there.
You got saying you got to 5 fleet this guy.
What's it? 500, 300? Dude, you know what upset me today? Their biggest guy literally came into our nation and just sat there without a shield all day. And literally, the maximum I could get was 34 people to attack that city. You know how
What
depressing
your
that was?
stream failed? What your stream failed?
Did it? All right.
Literally 34 people to attack the city. I wanted to zero it, and I was just so upset.
There. Is it better? Or did my actual... No, it's my YouTube's still going. I'm watching. I got my YouTube actually playing right now on my phone just to make sure.
Raz, here's a
Anybody need some
question.
advice? Anybody
Raz,
need some advice? Let me know.
what's the biggest BP city you can solo?
I
So
don't
between
know.
around 38, 39. I wouldn't say 40, 41 is quite strong.
No, I've zero. I've fucking hit a C38 with 100 million BP and beat his ass.
Yeah, but 38's like that in between. I think I
But
can
I mean,
take 100 as well.
honestly, bro. That's a good question. I'm just gonna have to find that in Void.
So,
I want to lead God's Nation for Void. I want a piece of him, dude. I don't care if I win or lose. I want a piece of him.
So the biggest city that I can hit and still win is 60. That's my limit. If it's 61, I'll
What, on a
lose.
38? On a 38?
Yeah, on a 38. On a 38.
No, I
not
think
a
you can
41.
probably take. No, but if I can take
It
80 to
depends on the
100.
strength of the city.
Yeah,
it really depends on the strength because I hit a 80 mil BP city C38 with shade and it was successful.
I'm talking about solo. Oh, okay. You're saying
Yes,
you hit it. Okay, yeah.
solo.
Wait, what did Shade get? What did Shade get, bro?
He hit a 80 million BP C38.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could burn I'm pretty sure I could burn 100 million BP.
It all depends on the strength of the city because I mean this city was kind of like.
Yeah, I guess if it's built
trash.
right, it'll be a bit of a.
If it's built right, it depends. But yeah.
Yeah.
See, that hit they did on me, I was looking at the reports and stuff like that, and the reason why they had issues with my city, because 552 is known to zero out whales, like with 200 million, 250 million BP, is I'm so heavy in my front line, they weren't able to get through the front.
What do you just need to be a man and like recruit about 3 million frontline T4s and they'll never get to you?
I've got like 20,000 T4s total.
Get them. Get about 2 or 3 million on T4s, and they'll never get in front of your front line.
Like if we rewatch this big one, we'll just rewatch it, and you'll see the front line. We'll blow it up so people can see. Right here, it's just too much front line.
And theirs is dying before they can even do anything.
Yeah, but in their defense, I did have reinforcements. So I mean, my reinforcements are just refilling the front line.
Oh, okay.
You know, so but heavy front line. I mean,
what's your BP?
It was only at 240 at this point when they did this.
I think 36 is still quite low to kill a 200 million BPC.
Yeah, bro. You know what? They try to kill me with like that. But they really tried my 320 is not scared, but they really tried my city. They really tried it. I give it to them.
Didn't you get zeroed up by farmers in your nation?
No, I actually got hit by farmers in my nation, but they're not farmers anymore. They're actually warriors. And why I keep saying zero, bro? Y'all take one blow as zero. Losing 1.5 million troops is not bad.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah.
This is Sergeant Crash. Hey, I just posted that thing in the chat. We took down another 41 this weekend.
Oh, nice.
Where is it? I'm not seeing it.
Right.
Still loading.
Isn't that it right there?
That's Raz's.
You gotta scroll up.
Scroll up a little, yeah.
Yeah,
When you
the
say you
chat
put
goes like
in void,
fast.
in void, or
Right there,
in
right there.
Civil War?
That's 621.
The double picture.
And these boys got nothing but pictures of me saved in their freaking phones, boy. Y'all obsessed over the Messiah, huh?
That's 621. There you are, right here.
Yep.
Nah, Raz, you
Oh,
fucking with that?
Raz.
You
Okay,
fucking with that new edit?
Y'all boys sweating me hard.
So
you guys hit Archangel?
Yep.
Oh man.
Nice.
Man. Yeah, but honestly, I mean, even though he
did
lost,
really well.
He did. Yeah, he held. He held.
We gained in points because of the level of his troops, but he, you know.
Well, not to mention that the point wise, you're obviously going to get more points than he is because of you only get he's only going to get a quarter or a third of what you guys get because it's the defense.
Yep.
Woody, we took him from 233 million BP to 139 with 2 hits.
Man.
2 hits.
Wow.
Did he know about it, or did you just catch him with his pants down?
Of course
the
he
second
knew.
time he did
He
because
turned
he's
on his air.
Oh, so
he's wild. Bro.
So it wasn't planned. It wasn't planned. It was just like.
It was not planned. No.
Gotcha.
Let me see his front line.
I
want to see how much of his front line had because he should have whooped y'all's asses. If y'all hitting him with lower tilts, he should have wrecked y'all.
This is the most that they've posted. So
Watching the video, he had when the fight started, he had like 250,000 T12 shredders.
I'm not seeing a video.
Do you want me to? I can I can screenshot it real quick and post it.
Yeah, I'm not seeing an actual video. And we got Bills here actually from our nation, I think. Yeah. Or is Bills from their nation? It might be from their nation. Bills, what can you put your nation on the behind your name so I know where you're from? That's why I asked people to put their nation behind their name so I can know exactly who I'm talking to.
What circle? Is that Raz's head with a cum shot on it? Why is it circled?
I am not. Guys, don't mess up my. Stop trying to mess up my monetization because I'll end this
that
live.
is heavy bait right there. I don't take it.
Can someone delete the picture that's right underneath this? That's got a cock. Guys, this is my. Listen, guys, when you post stuff like that, you're affecting my YouTube channel. So I'm asking, please, please don't.
I don't know. Ty needs to chill out with all that stuff. All you bums need to chill out with all that stuff. Hey, y'all wildin', bro. Y'all gotta put some respect on my name. With some salt and pepper.
No, you have to. No, what you have to do is put some respect on my channel.
Absolutely.
Yeah, put some respect on his channel.
Please delete that picture.
Put some respect on his channel, and
that will literally make my channel get shut down, and then Woody won't be here anymore.
Exactly, because I'm a public figure now, ladies. So y'all gotta start respecting.
I deleted it, Woody.
Thank you.
Speaking of the
public figure.
I think I did.
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. I get it. It's funny, and I like to be laughed, but not when I'm live, please.
man, I gotta delete all that crap, man.
Going back into how many troops did that one hit? Did he have in his front line? Archangel. I was looking for that.
Hang on, I'm pulling up. I'm looking up the report right now so I can put it on there.
He had like 250,000 shredders, like another 80,000 of the armored soldiers, and the tanks. There was a lot of tanks.
Okay, here it is. So the second hit.
But Ty, you an idiot, Titan. You're a true idiot. That's why your ass need to get zeroed out.
So from the YouTube chat, PFon says he's from 838. He went up against 767. He says it was such an unfair matchup. We didn't stand a chance. That sounds about right. That sounds about how things are. We got slapped in this. Oh man, we got slapped. They were very organized in 552. Like I was very impressed. But I did tell my nation guys, look, we can't play the way you're used to playing. Like these guys will come and they'll come heavy. And
is 552 still the same? Like when what's his name? What is his name now? Matt was there.
Harry Balls.
Or
was,
no, Matty D was 552, right?
no 5-5. Matty was 5-2-4.
Oh, sorry, wrong nation then. Okay.
Yeah, that's the wrong name. Now they merged to 6.
Who's in 5-5? Who's in 5-5? Who's in 5-5-2 then?
Harry
Who did you
Balls.
say? Harry Ball.
Harry Ball. You know, like in your pants.
I'm just trying to think. Is this my old nation? One of the nations I played in.
Harry Ball or 5-5-2 is one of your old nations.
No, I don't know. I don't remember the name Harry Balls, but it may have been a new name after I left.
He might have changed it. I did notice a lot of people change their
Let me see.
name.
Let me see the players there.
Let me go into their nation. I do know a lot of them.
I know I played there. I played in a nation. I had the strongest C38. Then I gave it away because I just didn't have time to play. I think it may have been. I think we merged into 5-5-2. I can't remember.
You have to give me a second.
I genuinely can't remember.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, son. I'm getting a lot of hate mail right now. People hating me, calling me a punk for that little technique. But you know what, dude? I'm gonna tell you, I'm motherfucking something, bro.
Dude, are you even surprised?
Scully.
You get hate mail all the time.
I get hate mail all the time. I get hate mail all the time. But you know what, bro? I don't care what you clowns think about me.
Right.
Okay?
Dude,
I don't care what you clowns think about me. Yeah, I'm getting hate mail.
If you get hate mail, then you're doing something right. Oh yeah, this is my old nation, Woody. CTN, right?
Yeah, CTN. Continental.
Yeah. I played in that nation. Go to the Oh wow, let me see which one's my old city. I'm trying to see. Zach. Yeah, I think it's Zach. Oh, that was mine. Oh wow, it's fallen well behind now. I was like way ahead of everyone else before merge.
Here's the thing.
Here's the
thing about these guys. They're all like 1400, 1500, either mid range or long range. Like they're strong, you know. So
yeah, go to Titans.
All right.
I want to see how far it's fallen behind. Oh, it's still number 4. It's number 3. It used to be number 1.
Yeah, Harry Balls Ben is number 1.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out who Harry Balls is. Fucking hell, it's a definitely a new player name. Just trying to think out who's just outranked my city. It's not mine anymore, but yeah.
Woody, I posted it in the chat.
Yeah, I was gonna say so did I.
All right, let me scroll to the bottom.
Posted a video and a report.
All right, let's watch the video.
Man, I hate that sound effect. I wish you could make the sound effect sound way cooler.
Yeah, for the money they make, you think they'd be a little better on the FX side of the game.
I don't even have sound on mine.
I don't either.
I turn mine off.
I took mine off too, and you know what happens when you do that? Amazingness.
42.
I don't even play with the music. That music is just weird.
No, I mean I used to like it.
Yeah, it just gets annoying after a while.
Yeah, it gets annoying after a while, but they try to make it sound like really like a zombie spooky kind of like a thing because it's a zombie game. But I've never.
Yeah, they messed it up when they introduced the plane.
Damn,
it doesn't go anymore.
They got burned. He got burned bad. Let me see what he had for front line.
He's a mid ranger.
Hold on. So he had like 1.5 million front line.
Oh, that's a weak front line, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, that hit was the second one. We took a lot of it in the first hit.
Man, I would've.
No Diddy, bro. No Diddy.
Bro, what is it with y'all on this BS, bro?
Well, here it is. Here's the.
Yeah, there's the for. Yep.
Okay, so.
Scared going forward for Void now. Now he knows he can get burned.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of a good thing on his end. That he knows that he's not untouchable, which I always tell people, look, I don't care who you are, you can be the strongest guy in the world unless you're like 50 million troops kind of deal. You can be burned. Like you are not Ronaldo. You are not. You are not great one.
I'm trying to think of. You know what? You can. There is possibly a way to kill them, but it's going to require a lot of effort.
It's more. You're going to lose more trying than you will gain.
Well, not necessarily because everybody just loses the fleet.
50
But
million. Dude, you're talking about 50 million. 555 hit them with a 90 shot versus just him, and they failed and only killed like 300,000 troops.
Yeah, but he had all of his troops, his Titans in and stuff.
Bro, but
And they all and their team attack is ugly. It was sloppy. I mean,
but I'm talking about like they're trying to burn someone. So when people are leaving their cities unbubbled and going to sleep, that's what I'm talking about. Like, no, you need to really, after you attack, you need to just bubble. Don't wait.
Woody, don't burn
yeah,
a
but
40.
this is frenzy. When it comes to void, people ain't gonna try.
Hold on.
The only way to burn a 41 like Redondo or Great One, you're gonna have to hit him with 100 guys, and each city level is gonna have to be 38 and up. You're gonna need a ton of 41s. Also, the average attack of all those 100 players are gonna have to be 1500 or up. That would be the only way to burn a city like Great One around.
I mean, there's another way to burn. There's another way to burn. I mean,
and you're gonna have to hit him more than once.
Barry said it pretty. Barry said pretty good. He said to kill a max city for BP, such as like Ronaldo, you need 100 people in the best alliances in the game. Like you're talking about ED1, Sin.
They're not the best anymore. They got beat.
I'm just saying in general to burn like a 50 million BP or 50
Yeah,
million troops.
I mean,
That's insane.
I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, he's gonna have to do it though. I mean, I'll tell you what. Like I said, I'm Batman with prep time. Don't ever put me like that and let them dudes go to sleep on my ass. I'll figure something out.
Here's a video from my alliance. Had to leave. Yeah, I wasn't in this one. This is actually when I had to put the phone down and work. So I wasn't in this one. Just waiting for it to start. Is it frozen?
Yep.
Oh, it's
There we go.
Oh wow.
It's very slow.
Yeah, it's real laggy. Maybe it'll speed up.
Did you have any problems playing Frenzy today? Literally, there was so much.
My game crashed throughout the whole thing maybe 3 times, and usually it crashes every single time.
Listen to this funny story. I literally was invisible for about a good 3 minutes, and when I say invisible, I was like literally invisible on the map. Well, I was on the map, but no one could see me. And
really?
You know, like even my own teams couldn't see me. And they're like, "Shad, what's on? Like, you know, where are you?" And I'm here. They're like, "I can't see you." So then, you know, like, one of them was like, "Did you like, get an invisible shield or something?" I don't know. Camera probably came. And you know what the funny thing was? There was a 40 million C34, but he was sitting there. He actually didn't see me. He literally opened up. I attacked him, saw my feet go, and then my feet went back to my city, and I was invisible again. And the guy probably was trying to work out where did you come from.
Goat, you're breaking up right now.
Oh my god, is it my connection? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I mean, we heard you the whole time. It was just going in and out.
Yeah, so like the dude probably was thinking, what? Some invisible city just hit me. Like I was having that issue today for some reason.
So Hitman from 700 says, if you 151 win against 785, says with the Vegas cities, and then you have an additional 341s. He said there did be no chance. I do want to
let me correct you. 151 has a lot of strong cities, but we are split across 3 alliances. We are not a united nation, and you know we can probably beat anyone if we're in one alliance. But no, we wouldn't. It won't happen.
Have you thought about maybe saying, "Fuck it, guys, let's just do it and get this out of the way and join together"?
No, it won't work. There's too much feelings.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like how ED1 is in 52.
What do you mean?
Well, they're split up, and that, you know, you got SSS or
yeah. You know that I think I've not really followed ED1 for a long time, but yeah, we're in a nation where you know we have like Americans, Europeans, and Asians, and you know everyone just doesn't get along with each other. You know everyone hates me. apparently I'm the one that killed everyone. When all I did was clean people that
you cleaned the nation
didn't
up.
follow the rules. So
Yeah, when you
everyone
get a
everyone.
chance, let me just explain something to Raz.
Oh, go ahead.
Dude, Raz, if you sent 100 SOSs at a 50 million troop city, bro, it's never happened.
No, you hit. That's what I'm saying. They all have to be with like at least like a higher tier and like a very a very little front line because it's just not gonna happen. They just gotta get that one shot in and start shooting and just to help start shooting the front line.
You would
Wait,
literally
let me finish.
need-
Let me finish.
I'm
I'm telling
listening.
you. Like, look, I told you, bro. I'm Batman with prep time. Give me prep time. I'll find a way to kill that. But it has to be one of them older nations. But it can't even be. We don't got nobody in the 300s.
You'd have to do what Barry did to Great One and trap his Titan somewhere, and then maybe.
That's not enough, man. They can't kill. What the hell, bro? Barry's nation doesn't even have whales.
I'm not saying Barry's nation.
I was
I'm not
trying
saying
to.
Barry's nation. I'm saying what Barry did to Great One when he trapped him in the tower, and they just kept sending and sending and sending, and his Titans couldn't even come out.
They
and
would
then
have
just,
to.
Yeah, they
kept hitting him.
trickled them in to keep
trickled
the
them
battle
in.
going. Yeah. I was trying to explain to my alliance during this frenzy that guys, when we send as a group, the second it goes from halfway to starting to go, we're losing, retreat as a whole. And it just didn't kick in. And I try to explain it like, guys, when you retreat, you kill a lot more and
But
doesn't.
time out. I still want to understand Raz's 100 SOSs.
I'm getting to it. All right, let me finish. Okay, so this is what I would do. I would hit him with 100 SO. This is what I would do. If I was Batman with prep time and you gave me like a clan, like, I don't know, like ED1 or something like that, right? That doesn't care about 1, 2, or even 3 fleets. Like, give me them. So this is what I would do. I'd hit him with, this is what I would do. If he went to sleep on me, right? If he went to sleep on me, he was in my nation, okay? I would hit him with 100 SOS. I would hit him. I would hit him with 100 SOS.
I just want to clarify something. Titans and plane are obviously home because he's asleep.
Yeah, he's asleep. We'll just go with that for sure.
Unless he's got his main and it reinforcing someone, he then goes to sleep.
Yeah. So yeah, it could be that because they don't give a shit. They don't care. But this is what I would do. All right, it had to be more than one attack, but it'd be like 3 attacks probably, 3 or 4 tops. Okay, so you hit them with 100 SOSs, right? 100 SOSs. Yes, they won't get a lot of kills, right? But you're gonna not have too much front line because the front line just isn't gonna hold. You need to get a shot into it. You need to get a shot into it. Just one shot of anything to get started hitting that front line a bit. All right. After you get 100 SOSs, then literally tell everybody to heal up. Okay. After everybody heals up.
I'm listening.
Yeah, I think he got a phone call. So I've always noticed that, like, your SOS, and correct me if I'm wrong, please, but your SOS, the kills only matter of how good you're doing in the battle. Like,
SOSs are not going to affect a city with 50 million troops.
They will melt away. They will melt.
You would be lucky to walk away with 6K kills. You'll be lucky.
Like an SOS. If you're only killing 3,000,
my bad. I'm back.
Hold on. If you're only killing 3,000 troops total, and you SOS, you're only going to kill like maybe 150. I mean, it's not a guaranteed fixed rate of how much you're going to kill in an SOS. It's how your battle's going.
I'm a 350 million BBT, and I had a C41 hit me, and he melted.
So let me finish. So I hit him with 100 SOSs, right? Everybody go the fuck. This is what I would do. This is me if I was Batman with prep time.
Raz, you do not. This doesn't make sense. Like, you're going against 50 million troops. Even with an SOS, your SOS is only going to be a fraction of that. Like, you're going to kill maybe 200 troops.
That's not the point. No, it's not going to kill that. It's going to kill more than that because I've gotten hit like this before. I know what this shit
Yeah, but you're not
like.
Ronaldo, dude. You don't got 50 million
I know,
troops.
I'm not. But that does not take away from the fact that they're still going to land one blow to that front line. Okay? This is the goal. This is the goal. Y'all asked me how to kill it, and I'm telling you how I would do it if I was Batman with prep time. What y'all want me to do?
Okay,
so I'm saying this is what I would do. I would hit him with 100 SOSs just to like massage the front a little bit. Okay? Then I would tell my entire clan. I had 100 goons next to me, right?
I think we're. I think we're.
Say, okay, let's do this battle.
This is hilarious.
This battle, I would say this battle's only gonna be 13 seconds, guys. Okay, we're gonna go in, and at 10 seconds, everybody spam retreat. So we're gonna go in the first fucking battle. We go in, everybody speeds. We all use a gift box timer at the top, and we go in and we hit them. Everybody starts spamming retreat right when that 10-second mark hits, so that everybody can be gone within 13 seconds. Right? Everybody heal up, and I know that's gonna hurt them. So then we go again and hit them again because we're not gonna lose that much by. We only lost maybe like less than half a fleet at that point, and hit him again, and then hit him again, and spam retreat, and then hit, and then retreat, and then heal, and then hit him again for real a third time, and that's it.
And what are you gonna do when
that's gonna fuck him up?
And what are you gonna do about the reinforcements that will come?
Okay, we never talked about this. But see,
yes,
you asked me a question. I gave you a solution. Now you're adding more to it.
No, because I'm being realistic here. So
I know, but you asked me a specific question.
You think that I'm telling you right now, though, you don't think that after 15 retreated tags,
no, it wouldn't be 15. It wouldn't be 15. I'd hit him.
Even two. You don't think the alliance could be like, hey, we should probably send some rain to this guy?
I mean, I'll tell you right now. That dude got hit like that. I don't care who you are, bro. You're gonna like that.
I'm telling you. But 50 million 50 million troops. 50 million troops.
All right. So let's calculate this, right?
What is the max Titans max plane?
No. Oh, yeah, okay, but that doesn't matter. Listen, let me tell you something. That doesn't really matter if he has max Titans or max plane, because collectively, when you attack him, his Titans and his plane will die immediately, because your Titans and your plane collectively as a team buffs. And his Titans immediately die because Zeus and all the other specials of all the officers collectively attack it. So it's not even going to last that long. It wouldn't even last that long. It does not matter if it's not. And honestly, Barry, you should know this. It's weird that I'm even talking to you about this. You should already know that what I'm saying is actually very true, because people when they get attacked.
I'm not saying that it wouldn't, but it's still gonna give you all the. It'll still last enough.
Those times will be dead in like within the first 10 seconds.
They won't be dead. They won't be dead in the first 10 seconds. No, because
are you
absolutely
talking about attacking in frenzy, or are you talking about attacking in void?
The meat shields.
Honestly, bro. If I had prep time, son, I'd figure some shit out. I probably would try his ass. But if I had, I would have to. All right, so let's calculate it. Right, this is basic math. Okay, this is actually fun. So let's look at ED1. I guess is ED1 the best clan in this world?
No.
In this game?
No.
Who's the best clan?
I would say I'd go with Sin in terms of strength. I would give it to them, or I'd give it to like.
But they don't have that many big. They don't really have that many big castles, though. They don't really have that many big castles.
You could say Sin or 255, and UBN as a collective. I mean, I don't know.
Okay. So
it's all in the air.
Okay, so let's talk about fleets.
If you put 3051, Sin and 255 together, then yeah, maybe. But I still think you wouldn't be able to do anything.
Hold on 1 second. Let me do some math.
Dude, there's no point. No one's ever gonna try something like that. Even if
I know. We're talking if it's possible. I'm just telling y'all that it's possible. But wait, hold on. Let me see something.
It's not. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just telling you the what you would need for it to actually, like, the perfect storm for it.
Okay, so here's what you would need. Okay, so here's what you would need. You would need an older nation. Everybody's fleet size on average has to be over 400,000. On average, has to be a minimum of 450,000. So everybody
has a minimum of like 500.
No. If it's 500, you're sending a lot more troops into him. Like, he's gonna get fucking dead for that shit. Like, I don't care what you are. If you're sending him 500, like if each one of them has 500,000 minimum,
that's about average for an older nation like that. I mean, bro, my average my alliance is like 480.
Okay, then he would die. Then he would absolutely die, because that's 50 million troops. You hit him with like SOS is like I told you. Hit him the first time, retreat. Hit him again the second time, he's dead. That's it.
It's 20. That's 25 million troops. Okay, 500.
No, that's
500.
You said 500.
500K.
100.
All right, hold on. Yes, sorry.
Yeah, exactly, bitch. Yeah, that's right. Bow down. He would die.
It's
It's
50 million.
possible.
Yeah, you're right.
It's
It's
possible. I know
50
I'm right.
mil.
I'm always right. I'm always right.
But that's a perfect storm.
Yeah, but I'm saying, you asked me, can you, Raz, how would you kill him? And I said, listen, I'm Batman with prep time. If that dude falls asleep and I had a clan like freaking, I don't know, like, what is it, ED1, whatever clan you think is good. Sin,
219.
I don't care. Yeah, I don't care, whichever clan. If you gave me a clan like that and said, Raz, this is your clan, how are you going to kill them? I'm like, all right, look, how many goons do I got? You got 100. I'm like, okay, this is how we're going to do it, boys. I was like, okay, who's got the smallest fleet here? And I check everybody's fleet size. I'm like, okay, we're going to have at least 450,000 fleets. I was, okay, everybody max expand. Everybody use the zombie space fleet shit. Everybody use their skins. We're gonna hit this dude with SOSs, and then we're gonna hit him the second time, and then retreat, and then hit him a third time, and like that's it. He's dead. He is fucking dead, bitch. I don't care what you say. He's dead. He's dead.
Like how dead? Like how dead?
No. Like dead.
Like dead or like dead or just
like
a
he's gonna be
little bit
knocking on the
dead?
CEO Campbell trying to get a refill. No, dead. It's possible to kill him, bro. But I mean, we're talking about. You would need 100 people devoted to killing him. And I've seen some goons in the 200s. Like I've seen some gangster motherfuckers like from the 200s. So maybe I've seen some gangsters, bro. I've seen some gangsters. You know what I'm saying? So it is possible to kill them, but is it highly probable?
Bro,
No.
are you seeing what they labeled you as for AOO? They said you're the Commander Dale of AOO.
I'm the Commander what?
Commander Dale, I'm fucking dying.
What's the Commander Deer?
Dale, you know that guy that gives you like the safety, like the self-defense classes?
No, I don't.
Look inside chat right now, bro.
Are you talking about the guy that Jim Carrey that was that firefighter guy?
No, just go look in the chat. Oh my god!
Let me tell you, shut it.
If I knew what that was about, it probably funny.
Just scroll up for the first one. It's like the guy that does self-defense.
I don't know.
You know, go look up his videos and then come back. You're gonna fucking cry laughing.
This guy.
Oh my god, that guy kills me.
Wow,
His self-defense classes are fucking hysterical.
I do have a question on troop count.
Okay.
What?
So at what point? So I just rolled over to C38. At what point do you start collecting? Because people will say that, oh, you have too many troops, and I've always had a decent amount of troops. When do you just keep going? You know what I mean? Because
I remember me and you going at the before.
The last frenzy we did.
In my opinion, like you're in the 700 nations right now. Okay, you're fighting the 700 nations for the most part. Dude, you at this point just go. Just go. Now, if you were in the 300 nations, I would say no. You might want to get the 41, then go. You know, but in that journey that you're going to get bigger, play bubble every single attack. You're gonna have to stick and move, bubble after every attack. Try to stay in your nation. If
it just limits me to my late nation. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but you're at 38. I would say go.
Okay, that was my question. Yeah, because I got 3.5 right now, so I was just curious if I should just.
Well, you're at you're at the point where
who's telling you?
A snack.
Okay, let me. Are you the?
He's one of the strongest in his nations.
Then they can't tell him what to do.
I know, but
No. I'm just asking for advice against other nations. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, like if you're a 34 or 36, I would say limit yourself. But you're a 38, probably knocking on the door of 39. Yeah, go, dude, go. Don't stop.
If I saw 38 with like 50 million BP, I'm 5 fleeting you, bro.
Well, yeah, but there's got to be a point where if he wants to be that monster to where he wants to get up to 400 or 500 million BP, he's got to start sometime, and you can't just start at 41. I mean, that will just be forever. So
yeah, and that's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, if I were you,
I mean, the number at the moment is once you get past, I think it's 60.
I'm at 60.
You're at this. Yeah, I think you're an older nation, but I'm saying if you was in a bit of a younger one, once you're at 60, you got that weird number where you can't do shit, you can't hide everything.
Right.
And it's like you have to get to something like 100. I think it's what 120,
Dude,
130.
nah,
People
dude,
start thinking they're hitting
it's like for C38, it's about 80 million.
Is it 80?
85 million. Yeah, 85, 80 to 85 million. That's when you're like, okay, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
like I'm gonna tell you right now, brother. I swear to you.
Raz, you think that number gives me some protection at 85?
No.
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 That's the number. That's the number. That's the number when like you're talking about a protect. Okay, so this is what I do.
He's talking about. He's talking about either be having the least
So look,
amount
you
to
want
hide
all
your
right. So look, I'll give
troops,
you a tip.
or just going balls out to the point where
Okay, look, I'm
he
gonna
doesn't
give
have
you.
to worry about
I'll give
hiding
you a
his
tip.
troops.
Correct.
I'm gonna give you a tip, my guy. This is a tip for everybody. This is why a lot of older nations and everybody that plays this game hates me. That have pros because they know that I figure all this stuff out and I give everybody the secrets because this is look, bro. But this game's about learning and stuff.
Just tell us the thing,
I'm gonna
man.
tell
We
you.
know you.
Don't interrupt me, man. Shut up, bro. I'm trying to tell you. So what you do, bro, is, and this is like the best advice for you. Don't sit. It doesn't matter how strong you are. Okay. It doesn't matter how high your BP is. It doesn't matter. It does. None of that matters. The only thing that matters is you check the enemy nation and check their participation always, because no matter what, bro, no matter what, even if they might have like 2 or 3 weak dudes, you know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Or like their whales aren't like strong like you or the other people. Promise you, bro. Like you go to any nation, especially older ones, and you're going in there with your balls hanging out, and you're gonna attack somebody, bro. I swear they're coming. I swear they're coming. So you need to always go into enemy nations and come with 15, 20 people, because that's what I did. Like I went to 320, and they could 100% burn me because I'm at 150 million BP.
Well,
I'm strong as hell,
it's
but they
about
can burn me.
it's about doing your homework, though.
Yeah, you have to do your homework, but you have to remember, you have to respect every nation.
Like,
You have to
for instance, Doc Holiday, you want to mute your mic, please? Mr. Holiday, can you please mute your mic? For instance, like when I went against 717, I might have bubbled here and there, trying to test the waters, but 552, I bubbled the entire time. Like if I fucking attacked, the second it was done, I'm throwing a bubble on. Like before I even look at the report, my bubble's coming up. And when you how you do your homework is before you actually the kill event starts, you look for reports. And if those reports say that they sent 30, 40 people, just know that they're able and they are capable, and they probably will send 30, 40 people in an attack. So
yeah. What he's right about doing your homework, bro. But I don't even bother doing my homework on a lot of different nations if I don't feel like it. So I just treat every nation with respect, even if they suck. I treat every nation with respect because at the end of the day, bro, this game, everybody wants to find a way to burn me because they want that clout. You know what I'm saying? So I know that. And my strategy is if I'm going to go, right, and you see me without my shield or I'm falling for a quote unquote trap, you know what I'm saying, that you're putting for me so that my Titans can leave, you better believe I'm going to turn. I'm going to get a farmer. I'm going to get a farm, right? I'm going to turn the freaking a red alert on your flag, do a red alert, a fake rally into your flag, so you see the red light always blinking, throwing you guys into a panic, and then I'm a fake attack into the main city, and then go with my real attack, throwing the freaking the main attack off, having my entire clan watching my back, and then hitting retreat and slamming them like I did 320. That's exactly how I do it.
Speaking
Like,
of speaking of that, so during this frenzy, Harry Balls from 552 had an awesome technique, but I caught on to it. So in the towers, he had a little farm, okay, just a little farm, and the only problem that gave it away is that he named his farm after him. Okay, so he sent the farm into the tower. Okay, just a slow walk, looking for reinforcements, and there was some that reinforced from a different alliance. I seen what was happening, and I looked up, and Harry Balls was just up, just a little bit north. So he was waiting for that other alliance to kick him out, kick that, win the battle. So that alliance, fam, or Mur, I forget which one it was, or Rock, he sped in with his main to kill that to get points. I noticed that, and I sped in. I sped in right after he won that one.
Yeah, so basically that's a guy that's using two phones, and basically what he do is like he does like this is what
No, he don't. No,
this is what,
he slow walked. He slow walked the farm, so it gave him plenty of time to be able to switch over and then watch it unfold.
okay, so
the only
so
problem
this
he had
guy,
is that he didn't realize someone was watching him do that.
yeah. So
Woody,
this guy,
There's another
Silent
way.
Whisper,
Woody, there's another way of getting points. So if
yeah.
let's say there's a whole bunch of people in the tower, and you go and hit it, and you know you're gonna win. As your blue bar starts getting halfway, hit retreat. Because if you retreat and lose, those troops still stay in there, and then you do a second attack.
Right.
Whereas
That's
if
what I
you
was.
win,
That's
they
what I
all
was
go
doing.
out.
But that's what I was doing. But what the dude, Silent Whispers, was doing in 320 was he actually has two phones, and what he'll do is he'll go and use his fake to go pretend like he's gonna go attack a tower, and use his main to attack with his real one, which is like 1600 LRA. So what you do to counter that is like I told you before. What you do to counter that is when they bait for the reinforcements, just reinforce with the highest level troops you guys have to shut it down, so that he doesn't get any points. That's how you counter. You just do full counter that way. Because then he'll go in, right? He'll go in and he's gonna be T13, but he's only gonna fight everybody that's T12 and T13. You tell everybody that's T11 to stay back. Okay, tell them everybody that's T11 stay back, don't reinforce because you're gonna be the first to die. Everybody's T12, T13, let's get him. And everybody's like, let's do it. Boom, you get him. He only gets 30,000 kills and then died like all of his fleet, and then nobody else died. That's how you stop all that crap. I call that technique full counter, baby.
Full counter. You heard it straight out of Raz Dazzle's mouth. Full.
Woody, do you know what's the highest amount of BB that got killed in one hit?
Wait, what?
What's the highest amount of BP City that got killed in one hit?
I believe Sayaz hit someone with 80 million BP and didn't zero him but burnt him.
No. I mean, as in a team attack. Because I think a while ago someone hit Yaju.
I've gotten 300. I've gotten 300 million in one hit.
I was talking about a solo attack and what their enemy BP.
No, solo obviously. Look, I'm talking about like team attack, like burning a. You know how we was talking about Ronaldo.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like, what's the highest that's been killed?
I killed a 300 mil BP.
Was that
with how many people?
I think it was
60.
Was it 60? I think it was 50. I think it was 55 or something
50,
like that.
50, almost 60. I study y'all. Study all y'all motherfuckers.
What was that? What, C38? C39?
Nah, C41.
The C41.
With 50 people. That.
Yep.
55. Yeah.
That's it.
Woody, have you ever tried that with just snipers? Only snipers?
That's what I used to use before I became 40.
Okay, I was just say because I get better numbers with just using snipers in that.
Oh, you get better numbers when you got the cannons for the T13 cannons.
And I'm almost there.
But below that, yeah, snipers works the best.
Okay.
Yeah, this thing's changed now before it used to be.
And gunners for mid rangers. Stop talking about help the mid rangers. I feel like helping out. It's Pride Month, guys. We have to take care of them.
Yeah, I just
gunners are really good too.
You do got to help out. The Pride Month people.
Yeah. So mid rangers, the gunners are really good for Medici.
Yeah, I just send gunners and then just get the top score.
Yeah.
Okay, let's jump to the YouTube chat real quick.
God, it was 60 people.
Wait, hold on. What did you say?
I said goat. It was 60 people, but the guy had 7 reinforcements.
You could have did it with. Do you have?
I think we killed our.
Barry, you could have killed. You could have killed them with 50, Barry. Barry, you could have killed them with 50. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, probably.
We killed the guy in our nation with about 400. I think it was less than 50. 40 something of us.
So
I would have tried. I would have tried with 40.
In the YouTube chat, we has Let's see. Demote B. Woody, is it safe to buy blue coin? I hear people are saying weird charges after buying them, so I am curious. That is funny that you say that. Back in the days, something happened to me which made me leave the game for 6 months. But recently, I've not had a problem with extra charges and stuff like that. Now, for like blue coins. Now, if you got an iPhone, Apple, if you're buying blue coins from your Apple, it's not that they're getting charged more. It's just Apple doesn't take it out of your account right away. They let it accumulate up to like a certain amount, and then it hits you with that amount all at once, where it makes it look like I'm getting triple charged. And I'm sure everyone here that has an Apple has noticed that. Versus like Android, the second you buy something, it's out of your account.
I think if you're gonna get blue coins, the best way to do it is not through Android and not through. Just go straight on their website. It's
well, yeah.
One transaction is pending on your card anyways because it takes about 2 or 3 days to clear, and you can't get triple charge because it literally says successful after if it goes through. The easiest way to do it.
And if you guys are looking for where the link to the blue coins is in my server, I have it right here. It says support Woody, and then right underneath it says AOO coin link, and I put it in here. Right there is the link to the actual site. Right here, it brings you directly to the site. Obviously, if you want to support, your boy Woody or Raz or Barry or Nikki, I believe they have the same link in all their different servers as well, to where you can support them as well. But the link's here.
No, not me. My server. I only have one room in this server, and this is the only room that I exist in. If you want to come see me and talk to me,
if we go through your link, do you get something out of it?
Do I get something out of it? No, not at all. It's not like it's not like other games which we used to play where if you use my code, I get a certain percentage of it. No, it ain't like Clash of Clans.
No, if it was, I would have just used the link all the time.
Oh fuck, dude! If I got like a percentage of what you spent just by using my link, fuck, dude, you would see my link 5, 10, 20 times in every single room, every single server, it would be crazy, But it doesn't work that way. Camels.
Yeah, but I think that's the easiest way to do it. Blue coins, go on the website. Don't fiddle around with
the blue coins is just one. When it comes to blue coins and taxes wise, it's one charge. You buy $100 worth, it's one charge. Versus all the microtransactions. Now you're talking about this tax, this tax, this tax, this tax. After every single charge,
I don't know if I can say this, but anyone in Europe, if you use the website, there is a way to get better prices on it. I don't know if I can say it on YouTube.
I would say to talk to you or talk to Raz or whatnot, but like
just ask one of us in DM. If you're in Europe, you're getting screwed. There's another way to get a favorable amount.
Oh man, look, bro. I'm gonna tell you this. Before you sit here and condone people to spending more money. Listen, I'm gonna tell everybody this. I know some of y'all dislike me. I know some of y'all hate me. I'm really trying to help you.
We don't hate you.
Everybody hates me. Even Camel hates me, bro. Everybody knows this. Okay, I'm the bad guy. You're the good guy. Everybody likes you. Everybody hates me,
I like that. I'm not the good guy. You'd be surprised how many haters I got, Raz.
Yeah, but that's because they're trying. They want airtime. They want votes. They want attention. But the reality of it all is you're everybody's best friend. Now, me, I'm different. I'm completely polar opposite. That's the difference between me and you. No, I like my role in this game. So, with that being said, this is a pay-to-win game. Okay? So, remember that this is not Call of Duty. So, when somebody outspends you, that's the way it goes. So,
it's true.
So, do whatever it takes.
Dang, someone just dropped 4,900. Thank you. Let's see what we can buy. Let's see what we can buy.
So, wait, who gave you that?
I don't know. It doesn't show who.
Well, congratulations.
It just shows coins. Thank you.
Well, that's good. Congratulations.
And, some people, they actually wanted to stay anonymous, and I get that, and I respect that.
That's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Woody.
Was it you?
No. The person who's probably sent it is gonna be like, "You bastard." I can't talk.
Let me check the chat. Maybe someone posted it in there. But
Yeah.
I did add on my actual YouTube a little thing where you're watching. It says towards the bottom, support blue coins, and I put my number on there. So I'll show you right here. I added that
That's
onto
good.
it. Just
That's
so
good.
I did that because there's some people after my streams are like, oh, I wanted to donate, but I have no clue how to get into your server or where to find it and stuff like that. So
It's all good, babe. I got in some donations
Woody,
too.
I'll donate some if you give me access for a day.
What the hell's wrong with you?
you want to destroy my nation. You were like
No, I don't want
you were like the
donation.
you were like the
I just want to upset someone.
I remember that you said that you say that because of Angela when she's like, "Don't you dare come
Yeah.
into my nation."
I literally just want to go. You know what I do? I don't want to do anything. I literally just want to go in, rename it to Goat, just for a couple of hours, and just watch NC just go mad, and then just change it back.
See that the problem is like there's nothing good to buy.
I mean, save it, dummy. Why do you have to spend it, you dumbass?
What?
I'm telling Woody, there's nothing to buy.
Because it's like crack, dude. Like blue coins are like crack. This gift box and the specials is like crack. And when you log into your game, the very first thing you go is to what's on the sale. You got a problem. Yes, I have a problem.
I think I don't actually do that anymore. I go in.
But you remember when you used to do that though, right?
Yeah, I think I've lost that joy now. Now I just go like randomly midway through the day. I'll be like, oh yeah, I forgot to get this and I forgot to get that. But now it's just like,
yeah, I'm getting to that
meh.
point. Like, so there's a sweet spot. I kind of figured it out. It took me years to figure this part out. I guess I'll come out with a video about this, but that's going to be a long video. But there's like a sweet spot where the amount that you're spending is like giving you a certain amount of growth. And what happens is if you hit like what I call a wall, okay, like everybody knows about the wall. Nobody really knows where it's at. It just depends on your wallet, right?
Yeah.
I think that the wall is around 1,550 LRA because to get to 16 and to get to 17, it's really expensive. And what happens is when you get to 17, like I am, I'm over 1,700. So what happens is you start maxing out your actual skills, and then you start maxing out your actual zombie DNAs and things like that take over time that happen. The main thing that's the most expensive would be leveling up your Titans because from 40 to 45 is a huge jump, dude, and it takes so long to do it. So what you do, bro, is what I do is I kind of like throttle it, right? I get just strong enough just to hold a superior opponent, just to hold because I know I'm not going to beat them. But if I take them out of the game, then I did my job, and then allow your clan to do everything else. So what I did with Liga when I fought him, he's a superior castle. He's got like another house mansion or something like that in the mine. The only thing I could do was literally, you know what I'm saying, like just hold him. If I hold him, now they don't have him anymore. So this delusion that people have that if they get a max castle, that means that they devastate all is a delusion. I've proven that many times. You need to not be as strong as them. You only have to be close. It's like perfect example. It's like if you own a Lamborghini, right? And it's twin turboed. Fast, right? And you'd like to race that from a dig, right? From a stop. And then a guy like me comes in there with a Fox body Mustang 5.0 and with a Coyote motor and a turbo. Like it's not as expensive as your build is, but it gets the job done, and I can hold my own. And that's what the game. That's what that's basically what I try to like teach all my guys and my friends, and all of the people that like look at my stuff and all the people that hate me. Don't try to outspend these guys. What makes them more angrier is when you didn't spend as much as they did and you can still hang with them. That's the goal, not becoming the strongest. That's all.
Someone told me that the easiest way to change. Is there a swap button? Let me check. Not there. Here. Is there a swap button when it comes to like blue coins? Like, can you swap different accounts?
No. Oh, you can switch it over and like.
No, I mean like a quick swap button, or is this something that I might want to bring up to Camel?
What are you talking about?
For instance, if someone, this was a question I just got in for instance, if someone wanted to donate to someone else, not me, but to anyone else, instead of having to type in someone's ID over and over and over and over again, but have like a swap button for, say, if you have a second account that you want to put blue coins on there, instead of just switch account and having to look and enter in the ID over and over again, maybe have a swap button to where you can pick
like a favorite.
Yeah,
like I've listed favorites or something.
Yeah, that would actually be a really good idea. Because I don't know how many times I go in and out of different accounts. Yeah, I think that'd be awesome.
This dude's literally freaking giving Camo more ways to.
Well, no, I mean it'd be easier. Like even for like the influencers, like for instance, Catzilla, he does giveaways every single time he does a word stream, and he's giving away $100 to people. So like to be able to swap and then swap back to your main. After you're done with it,
you know what it does? It saves if you don't switch it. I've made the mistake once where I paid the wrong amount to the wrong account. I was like,
right, exactly. But if you're able to swap it back to your account instead of having to go back into here and manually freaking try to remember what your ID is, because not everyone remembers it off the hand. I think that'd be awesome to have a swap button. I mean, and it's not going to cost or affect anyone in the actual game and stats wise. It'd just be a good deed. I think that'd be pretty cool to have on their website too.
Wait, so you're talking about if let's say for example, if I was in your castle, Woody, but I had blue coins in my castle, and I just wanted to transfer.
No, you won't be able to do that.
No, he's talking about when you go to pay for it, you have to put your commander number in. But let's say you was trying to pay into someone else's account, you'd have to change it and then put that number in. Once you put that number in, it doesn't remember it. So when you want to go back to your own one, you then have to still type in your commander number again. Whereas if you had like a saved facility where that number's already saved and you just switch from that.
The only reason why I don't think it's a good idea, absolutely only reason why I don't think it's a good idea is because you could switch over to the wrong one and like send coins to the wrong one, and you'll be pissed off.
But you can do that. Like for instance, I had a farm and I put like $10 worth on it because I was trying to get information like a level 12. So I put $10 on it with the level 12. It was an enemy nation, stuff like that. But after that, I tried to get back. I tried to buy blue coins on my main account, but I forgot to switch it, and I ended up buying $100 of blue coins in the freaking yeah. So I mean, I think that would be an awesome idea to be able to just switch back. Obviously, it'd have to be before. If I did that, like how Goat did it, that's on us. We foolishly didn't change it back. We forgot to change it back. But a swap button would be awesome because as soon as I was done putting blue coins for someone else, I would instantly just change it back, like right afterwards.
Your stream paused again, Woody.
Not for long.
Anyways, guys, I want to leave you to it. I'll get bed. It's 4 a.m.
Yeah, dude,
on the next one.
Jerk me off, and we're going to Diddy's party.
You're going to Diddy's party? We're not getting into that.
Dude, yeah, look, it's Hell Shark. It's Hell Shark. It's Hell Shark.
Hellfish.
Oh, I'm gonna go if you're going, Raz.
Let's go, Shark. What's up, Shark? What's up, babe?
What up? What up?
I had changed Woody. He didn't have his server number on it, so I changed his name to Hell Shark just because I just like the way it looks on him.
Oh, it does look. I'm not gonna lie, it does look better on you. But I get.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, Hell. I ain't gonna lie, Hell. I'm gonna say, I ain't gonna lie, Hell Shark. I ride your dick a lot, bro. Like I always ask about you and stuff like that.
He does.
Bro.
He really does. He really does. He always mentions you.
I appreciate that. I do, and I'm listening to the strategies that I'm picking up what you're laying down for sure, man. The biggest one was that fucking that Titan fog, man. I went hard trying to get that.
Did you?
Yeah, I mean, I got it finally. Yeah, that's hard. Like, I'm curious to know where people are at with that that
What's the,
healing. You know?
what, the healing of the Titan? What?
No, the two chicks. I don't
Oh,
know.
that's I call them the two
Yeah.
whores.
I mean, no, normally, okay, so here's the thing, right? Every build is different because of the areas of focus. So depending on what you want to do, some the girls will just come overtime. You know what I'm saying? And they have other
I
ways to
mean,
get.
yeah, it takes for like I buy like the first 2 packs every time,
Yeah.
and I
So
just don't. I don't see how people are like progresses. Like Woody's complete almost.
dude, it takes a while, bro. It's a time based thing. It's
But I
how I'm gonna
just
say.
remember you talking about that one time, and I kept that in the back of my head, and then just always went for it and find. Like I notice a difference, and it's a cool effect. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Corrupted fog.
Has anyone got that level 3 skin yet, or is they still or is still everyone at level 2?
Dude, that's so funny, bro. That's so funny.
Oh, no one said they are at level 3 yet, so I'm assuming everyone's still stuck at level 2. Hellfish. I seen that you dropped a lot in that event before you figured out that they weren't going to drop any more frags.
Res.
Oh yeah, yeah, $300. I went over $300, and then I figured out the next day how to get it, so I finally opened it up. But yeah, that pissed me off.
I dropped.
I'll tell you
But
what.
I
I'll
did
tell you what
get
really pissed.
the accessory, and then it's a fighter jet for your deal, but it's a 12% attack boost. The city skin for 7 days.
Wait. This thing right here?
No, watch. I'll show you. It was the reward for getting second place in that behind Ronaldo.
No, I ain't doing all that foolishness. Y'all wild, bro.
Oh. Wait, did I get it? Did I get it?
Yeah, it was a 12% boost, dude.
To what, attack?
Oh, please tell
Yeah,
me I
here,
got it.
let me take a picture.
Yeah.
I'll take a picture and I don't know what's the best way. Put it in this chat
Yeah,
or
put
through
it
the game.
put it in this chat
All right.
so everyone can
Damn, bro.
see.
I'm so
12%.
helpless.
That would be the highest that they've ever given an attack boost. 12% because the most is like 10 right now
What, 12% for what? For attack boost?
for like a
I've never
decoration.
seen it. I mean, I've seen like 4 or 5, I guess.
You get 12% off presidents, dog.
But that can stack on top of presidency. I'm talking about for just a skin for your city.
Oh yeah, this kid was yeah, for sure. Well, I was gonna tell you, I don't know, dog. Like, y'all feel like the game's getting like boring.
I have fun. I'm not gonna lie, I have fun. Right here, this is it right here. I think 12% attack boost. Yeah, wow.
That's baller.
That is bar. Let me see the troops.
Are you guys talking about the fog in D? Is that the level that you're talking about?
It's talking about corrupted fog.
Okay, it is. All right, I'm on. That's my next one to open.
Yeah, it makes a difference. It does.
Yeah, it makes a difference. But it's like this, right? So I told everybody that depends on the goals of your build determines like how effective you're gonna be at what you're doing. So whenever I do consulting work and talk to people about their builds, I ask them questions like, "What do you do? How do you fight? What is your favorite event?"
What are you doing? Oh my
You
god,
talk-
it's daylight?
Hey, you want to mute your mic?
My bad.
It's all right.
You said
So
what?
I don't think he realizes. I got him. I got him. Sorry,
It is
Doc Holly.
daylight over there?
Okay, it wasn't him. Who's talking?
it's
Is it
simple.
early morning? Oh, my bad. Hold on.
I got him. So basically, whenever I do consulting work and talk to people about their castles, their builds, their goals, and stuff, I ask them a bunch of questions like, "What's your favorite event? Is the uranium mine important? How do you fight? Do you fight as a team or do you fight with people?" And then like what I do is I give them like a like just a pathway of what would I feel or what I feel would be the most important to their goal. So basically, I would literally take all of the answers of all the questions that they would give me, and I would just wrap around. I would wrap around an entire like build sheet like for them and show them where they're going. I've been really really successful with this with a bunch of people so far, and I haven't had any freaking complaints. If anything, everybody's like freaking like thanking me and stuff like that, you know. So I mean, yeah, man, like there's a lot of ways to get strong. Like Hellfish is picking another way of getting strong, but there's other ways of doing it because the overall amount of money also, like let's say for example, if you're spending a few $100 a week, you need to know what you're doing as far as what route you're going to go with what build, whether you're a big melee junkie and you want a big high melee HP with like a huge LRA or MRA build, or if you want to do something like a little different, with something with more balance, or something more a long range attack focus where you're a mid ranger and stuff. You can get different builds, but there's a lot of different builds in this game. There is no one true meta in this game because there's a counter for everything. You know what I'm saying? So
well,
yeah, bro.
Hellfish has been really. I can tell you firsthand because of all the gifts he drops in here. He's been pushing that city heavy. Like just a couple months ago, I believe they're at like 1,200 like LRA and whatnot, and like 1,100 mid HP, and like him and Cade, they're at like 14 even flat.
Yeah, so
that's a huge jump.
Yeah, but see, remember when we talked about that? Like, depending on what you're spending, gives you a big jump on things, and then there comes that wall where it starts really getting expensive.
Oh yeah,
so
he's that wall.
So he's not there yet. He's gonna keep he's almost there, but he's not there yet. He's gonna be there when he hits around 1,550 LRA, pushing that 1,600. That's when he's gonna start really feeling it, because then you're gonna start realizing that $200 isn't giving you 2% stats or 3%. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to spend more to get more now. To get a little, you have to spend more to get less. There we go.
That is kind of true. Yeah, you're right. But I mean, they're all like really pumping in all areas.
Yeah,
I think I got those in the chat now.
Let me look.
That reward. It's like I got 5th place, I think.
Dude, Ronaldo's what an idiot, bro. That was so funny. What an idiot. I know they're so mad. Suckers.
What is that? A cute star bunny? What is that?
That's an excess. So it'll go on top, I think.
Oh, so that thing that float around it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I now are starting to understand the reason why Camel removed those pillars off 38s. It's because of these floaters.
Yeah, bro. Like again.
Thank you, Daddy.
No problem, my baby.
Thank you. Oh boy. Okay. Yes, that is a huge big difference. 12% attack. That's huge. So if you're looking to get the skins, and you are a big spender, obviously the fortress would be the best thing to buy or go hard on if you like the skins for the city.
But that Katie one, I'm a little bummed because that block, it's only like you get a 46%. I don't know what it's at level 3. But
yeah, bro. You have to understand,
that's
bro.
a percentage chance on defense,
Yeah,
So
but you have to remember something, bro. These are just skins, so I don't recommend. I mean, we could agree to disagree with it. I don't think that you gave the people any wrong advice on this. I mean, I mean, some people. So the skins are beneficial. For attacks. That's absolutely biblical.
It's for whales, guys. Like,
yeah.
It's not going to benefit you if you're a 30. If you're a 34, this is not going to benefit you.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Like this stuff. Like, what makes me really mad about this stuff is it doesn't last. Like, at least if you want to like get the skin and leave the skin, would be totally cool if Camel allowed you to keep the look of that skin on your castle. But it does expires, and I don't like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just like the uniforms on Call of Duty,
Yeah.
Could you imagine if you can pay to literally just all the time be able to have that skin? What do you?
Yeah, dude, I'd be down for that, bro.
I think Raz is about to take a shit, guys. I hear the toilet
I
seat.
sure am.
I heard the toilet seat go down. He's about
Infinite zombie time.
I'm not gonna do the infinite zombies. I have someone else.
No, I'm saying that's what he said he does. That's when he does it.
He's doing the infinite zombies on the shitter. You know, honestly, that's not a bad idea. I remember when I used to play that other game, Clash of you know what. That's exactly when I'd make my attacks is when I was on the shitter. Best time to do it.
You know what I think?
I don't
You know what I
understand
think
why a lot of
Raz
people
needs
act
to
like
do? Seriously, ever since I heard Raz on your channel, I swear to God, your voice is spot on with Biz Markie. You got what I need. That song. If you were to
Yeah.
sing that, that would just make my night.
I don't
Hell,
see why he shouldn't do it. I mean, I think you're right.
You know what else is that? You say he's just a friend or whatever.
Yep. You changed your
Yep.
name for
Yeah.
him on here.
oh my gosh, shut up, Greg.
Hey, Hellfish. Let me ask you. You remember me saying that we're up against an older nation. We can't treat this like how we usually do. Like there has to be bubbles after every single attack. K got hit.
Yeah, I
Tiger
got
got
caught
hit.
today. I got caught today. Just slipping. I was using a 2 hour, and I was watching the fucking Broncos game with my mom, and just fucked up, dude. Let it sit up a big lap.
That boy said,
And
Jesus. They cooked it, but they filleted you. They filleted you, bro.
they did. Now it was 23 on one, and I got the alert like your city's under attack, and I got on. I put a bubble up before I even looked, and it was fucking over. And like, yeah, I was bummed out for sure because we stress that all the time. Like I was giving a couple people a hard time about it earlier in the day, and then I felt like
Isn't that the worst? You give people a hard time, and
oh
also
yeah,
it's you're next.
I love
I'm like,
that.
guys, if you see the bar starting to go the other way, put a fucking bubble on, and then then here I am, oblivious.
Dude,
So I felt
Marine Matt's talking shit. He's like, yeah, we clapped him 3 times.
yeah,
Well,
it sucked.
K got caught. Tiger got caught, and I told them
Yeah,
both. I
no,
was like,
good on them. They were really good and organized. Then I tried doing the Raz bubble trap on them, and my shield wouldn't it asked for a secondary. Like, are you sure you want a shield? As I'm getting hit, and
give us that extra
and
second so 10 more people can get in.
Damn it. Yeah, yeah. So that
yeah, I think so. I think I want to do it. There's 10 dicks inside of me right now, and they're cooking.
That's what I was like. We got raped with no lube at all, and added insult to injury. But I'm just
What you gotta
glad,
do? Here,
frenzy.
I'll give you a tip. Another one, because
Just a tip.
yeah, just a tip. I know a lot of people love listening. No, everybody likes to be quiet, just to hear what I'm about to say because they're gonna absorb it. They're not gonna thank me for the advice. They're just gonna absorb
get to it. Just get to
it. Yeah, I want to marinate it real. I want to cook it real.
Dude, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be.
About to interrupt him again.
I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here 3 hours waiting for you to explain.
All right, Hellfish. So this is what you're gonna do, bro. This is what I do. Okay, I do what I call bubble block and bubble trap. I'll show you how to do it the most.
Oh no, yeah, no. That's what I was just referencing.
Wait. I'm about to show you. I'm about to take it to a better level for you. All right. So you grab your phone. Okay, you listening?
Drop it in the sink.
No. You grab your phone. Okay. You know the brightness.
Yeah.
Okay. Turn it up all the way max. Okay. Turn it up all the way max. Okay. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to enemy nation. You're gonna bring a couple of guys with you, or even then, if you want to do it in your nation, okay, you can do it then. Turn it up on. Go to the shield menu, and literally have the shield on click. As soon as okay, would you want to put a shield? And it's like that little screen where it says okay right there, and then it's on. Okay. The moment you see a red fucking alert, count to 1. Okay, 2. I'm sorry, count to 2. Count to 2 and shield. Then immediately go to the get out of there and immediately scout something that's next to you to drop the shield.
and then let the second batch of people come in, and then they bubble trap them. Because what's going to happen is the fastest speeders are going to bounce off, and typically the fastest people are normally the highest
Or the
spenders, so they're
whales.
typically the strongest. Yeah, so they're bouncing off. So that's what I call my bubble trap. My bubble block and my bubble trap, baby. Because oh yeah, well we do gift box timers. I'm like, you can't counter that, Raz, because
Yeah,
you
no,
can't.
I like
So
that because my problem was send the scout off or whatever, and then I'm like I have to go back, and I don't want to bubble too quick, and then I lose the whole thing. So I'm waiting for the couple people or whatever, and that's where that eliminates that. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, no, damn, fuck right,
That
fuck
is
right.
that is pretty nice.
I
That
know.
is pretty good.
I'm the fucking
But
messiah, dog. I already know what it
It's
is,
like
baby.
Woody knows, like he could probably pull it up in his messages. Like I wrote a big old thing to the whole fucking alliance like a couple weeks ago about hiding troops and
oh,
ways to do it. And, like
I deleted all the messages. I had to clear it. I couldn't even talk.
and then here I am, and nobody said anything in the chat, and I was like, Then did you see what I wrote in there? Like I'm like I gotta like admit it, guys. Like I fucked up, and like if anyone else gets punished or like ridiculed, like. Because we've booted people for this shit before,
Yeah, I gotta boot some people out of my alliance.
Well, I
So
mean,
that I think about.
there's a big difference, okay, between someone that's doing that, losing troops every single void and frenzy, versus someone that made a mistake and it happened once in the whole 3 years you've been here. There's a big difference. Like, I'm not gonna punish someone like you that this doesn't normally happen. It just happened today. You just was your day and be happy it wasn't
Yeah.
void. But someone like some players that it's a repeat pattern. Yeah, they need to they need to move on. Start kicking the can.
It just pisses me off because just like literally like 2 hours before, I'm like chiming in on the chat, like pissed off, and then
Yeah,
here it happens.
I seen that. I seen you post that in a friend's channel. I was like, oh, ouch. I was wondering, like, how the hell did they get another 2 billion point lead? What the hell?
Oh yeah, well,
It
and then
happens.
my heel was like 270 days or some shit. I'm just like, you gotta be shitting me.
You're done.
They filleted your ass. But I think I fought 552 before. What clan was that?
The Continental.
With the Continental.
Yeah.
Was it the Continental?
Yeah, it was Continental from the Wick or John Wick movie.
I feel like I feel like I fought them before, and I feel like I slapped John Wick.
You would know if you fought them.
They were like the most organized like alliance I've ever seen on there. Honestly, it was fun. We lost, but it was like a great friendly.
Bro, yeah, bro, but that's how all older nations are, bro. They're organized, bro. You think that they're the only ones, bro? Wait till you fight my nation, son. If you ever fight my nation, nah, cousin, you better blow up, dog. 'Cause I promise.
The oldest we went down to is 365.
Ooh, you can fight my nation, Woody.
We beat them in 365, but they fought. They fought. The only problem that 365 had is that they weren't, all their top guys was not united in the same alliance. If they would have been united in the same alliance, they could have easily won that void. It was void. They could have easily won it, but they were split up. So they couldn't really do those team attacks that they wanted to do to hit me to burn me. They couldn't do it because they weren't united. They had a couple that 241s and a couple of 38s, which is the other alliance has 341s and a couple of 38s. They weren't united. Imagine that. Hellfish, you seen how 552 they're very united. You see the difference between a united alliance versus a split up alliance. It is so, man. They can fuck you up. They can fuck you up in one hit.
Oh yeah, no, I mean it's done and over with before you can fucking do anything.
That's crazy. Woody, that means that you could probably see me, bro. If you went to 365, you could see 374, son.
I don't know. Maybe let me see what you.
We could probably push the VIPs in a request for frenzy.
Yeah, we don't want
That'd
to
be
fuck
dope.
frenzy or void.
Nah, I can't do void. That'd be too bloody.
Well, Rotor was saying is that the frenzy rate, like your win rate, is now affected to your actual win rate. Like how you'd have void, your win rate in void, where you only see that one day. He said now it affects frenzy as well. So when we'll check out next void, because we were at 82.3%. So next void, when I check it, if we drop down to 79, we know that frenzy is now part
Where
of
can
it.
you check that at? Oh, you can check that out on the.
It only happens on the day of void kill event.
That's so stupid. They need to they need to change that, bro. That's annoying, bro.
Well, I
Woody,
mean,
that's official, Woody.
is it?
We only lost one frenzy, and our rate is like 97%. And you know we perfect in void, so it's official. I don't know when they started that, but it's official, bro.
No, Raz, we wouldn't be able to compete against you guys yet. No, not even remotely close. You got 18 and above, 39 and above, and your 38s.
Oh, you're looking at my nation?
Yeah, the 38s. You got 43 and above there, 38s. There's no way to compete against that, because I'll show you ours. Right now,
but what's 365?
Right now I didn't show 365, but we're like right now we only got 341s, 240s, and 239s, and 238s. We wouldn't be able to compete against that. Like, you guys have more 38s in power than what we can do against you, period.
Yeah, but wait, go to 365.
All right, let me go on 365. 365 is not United though.
I know, but whether that, but that is what Camel would call it's not United. What do they call it? It would be situational. But I still want to see what kind of power they had. So let's look at their stuff. Don't forget that they're not in the same clan.
Right.
I don't know, son. You probably could see us, dog. Let me see. Yeah, you go all the way down.
But here's the problem that they had, is that they didn't really fight. They're in civil war for one, and they hit each other during void. They don't care. Kind of like how the older nations are in civil war. It can be void. They're gonna just still treat it as it's civil war. They don't care. They'd rather hit their own nation.
But if Captain America was there, bro, Captain America, they love that guy. That guy was a man.
But I'm gonna give 365 a call out because their defending was on key. I remember that because their defending was on key. So
what is it? Look at that dude's profile picture. Did you see it?
The defending was atrocious.
Hold on. Both of you guys are talking at the same time. Barry, what'd you say?
I said 365's defending was atrocious.
Meaning horrible?
Yeah, atrocious.
Well, they might not defend against an alliance like yours, but like
no, they tried. It just failed terribly.
I don't think I have any.
One thing I noticed today, I was surprised about, or in last night, was like I hit probably 10. I could go back and find elite mines that had level 10, 9 troops in them, and I was surprised to see that.
I hit a couple, but anyone that was in CTN, they were all T1s, T4s that were flying.
Yeah, I'll have to look real quick. I'll see what I.
But like their second rank alliance, they did have some that had like T10s, T8s, stuff like that. Yeah, this guy got smacked. And I'm not showing these reports so 552 can go bitch at them saying, "Oh, you guys gave this." They, for the most part, DAS, CTN, and all alliances, they were pretty bubbled up pretty well. I think they did very well. A couple like Wookiee, he got fucked. Wookiee, he got bent over quite a bit, but other than that, there was very few bubbles that dropped, very few ways to get points. So I mean, 552, you guys did very well, very organized. I feel bad for the next people that has to fight you in void the way you guys play. Hopefully, it's not us.
Have them request me. I'll fight them. Shoot.
Matt from 552 says Wookiee's toast now.
Who's Wookie?
He's the guy that I zeroed out. I put 4 dicks in him, and he bubbled afterwards.
Man, tell that man to come request 374 to avoid. I'll try him. I'm down.
You down?
I'm down. I really wanted to fight 425 for Void. I'm trying to see what they about. I'm trying to see what league, what he's working with, bro. I heard he got that merger, so I'm trying to see, what's good. He got his booty hanging out like that. I'm trying to see if he's trying to holler at it.
Look at this hit from 465 versus 401 gun or 406 gun. We all know who gun is. Look at this hit, man. They sent 27 at this guy.
Dude, what the?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a hit, guys. That's an ouch. Ouch.
That was a massacre, and they were probably trying to hit Sachi. They were trying to hit Sachi.
I don't know who they were trying to hit.
They were trying to hit Sachi. Look, you could tell by the You could tell by
the units, yeah. Well, the units at 32. I mean,
well, that's true.
32
Very
players.
true.
I mean, you can get a lot of units in there with 32 players. But I remember 406 gun. They were a powerhouse alliance back then. I don't know if they still are because I'm out of that area, but that's a good defense. Like the points went in their favor like no other on that defense.
Oh, that's because it's gonna be like 3. It's gonna be like what 2-1.
No, it's 1-3.
Okay, so basically,
they would have to They would have to get 3 times as much points
to break even,
and they got like 200 times as much, or not literally, but like let's do the math. About 15 times as much. So they definitely got a way higher score from that. And whatever city they hit, got the best score. That's about it on that one. Let's see if we got some other reports here. I'm sure there is.
Wait, 92? Oh, they wildin', bro. Let me see.
Hold on, 89.
Bro. Did you see that 92, bro?
Where is it?
Bro, go look in the chat, bro.
Is it towards the bottom?
Oh, yeah, that one. Wait, there's somebody go all the way down. No.
I will say for Nation, what's it called? 171, I believe it was in that one. They actually they kind of hit hard. 71 against 92, and they still killed 13 mil to 16 mil. That's
where is
it? They hit hard.
Don't go all the way to the bottom, dog. It's all the way right there.
Oh,
right
this one. Okay.
Bro, they wildin', bro. Let me see that.
Holy cow,
bro!
Yo, that's a
fight, dog.
Okay, so this brings me back to the whole do your fucking homework. Regardless, 171 and Nation 2, they already know each other. I'm sure this isn't the first time they've ever met. So I'm sure they both knew that they got massive activity in the Nation. But that's game changing. Like, you're talking about 2 billion points difference between like. That's game changing.
171 won that.
Oh, we still lost. We still lost by 3 billion.
Justin lost. They lost.
They fought hard, bro. They were good.
They y'all lost. Their Nation 2 lost. That's a freaking massacre.
Yeah.
They whooped that ass.
Nah, they didn't whoop that ass. They lost.
They
that's at a tower, bro. That's even points.
Oh, that's a tower.
Oh, that's at a tower.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, so
right,
2 scored out. 2 got more points off that one then.
Okay, then that's 1-1.
Two definitely won, but God forbid 171 brought at least fucking 5 more players or something. That might swing the other way.
Yeah, that they were a massive nation, bro. Like their activity was awesome. It was actually
about
really
you,
fun.
clown. What are you talking? What are you talking about, you clown? You have 92 players. They're a massive good nation. They showed up with 70 castles. You showed up with 92.
They just merged. Nation 2 just merged a bunch of people, so they're very active at the moment.
Like,
wait.
We literally just completed
alliances.
Raz, hold on a second. The JFC just completed their second alliance merger, literally 2 hours before Frenzy start.
Bro, y'all wildin', bro.
Yeah, but you know what? To see on Nation 2 to still merging their alliance, they're still trying to do what has to be done to make the nation better. That says a lot because not usually by that time, because you guys are literally the day God turned the light switch on in this game, you guys are there. So you're talking about 6 years in. And you guys are still trying to better your nation. That's huge. Most people are just like, fuck that. We're just gonna kill everyone because we're bored. Um, that's good to see that you guys are still trying to better your nation. Now imagine if your two nations get merged together.
Dude, look at that battle report in the Smack Talk room, bro.
On the what? The Smack Talk room?
In the Smack Talk room, bruh. That wild baby gang, that's that freaking crazy clan that I fought. They fought the Sin and looks like I want to know how the hell Sin won that
Where
fight.
is it? Where is it?
Yo, baby, we beat that shit, baby.
Let me see the bottom one.
Yo, show the losses, bro. Y'all didn't win everything, bro.
Hold on, I'm looking. You talking about this one?
Oh no, we lost.
You talking about
once
this
or
one?
twice.
Wild Baby Gang.
Yeah, bro, that clan is legit, dude. That wild baby gang crap. I fought them, right? Let me tell you what these guys did to me, dog.
They lost.
hurt
Yeah, but they brought 3 million more troops and lost almost twice as much.
Yeah, I'm trying to see.
And
You know what's crazy? I feel like they have
this
way
was
more.
not a tower hit. This was a city hit. So they actually
Okay, well then
scored.
Nah, this was a tower. Nah, this was a tower
It
hit.
doesn't say tower on it.
We had their tower and they attacked it. And we won it.
You probably,
those guys are
because
freaking.
I'm sure you guys wouldn't do that in Frenzy.
You should know. Yeah, you should know. We don't defend in Frenzy at
Yeah.
all, unless it's towers.
Unless it's
Bro,
one of your
they
whales. You mean unless it's one of your whales?
Man, I want to know.
I
I
feel
want
like
to see
I
all
feel
the
like
L's.
today the towers were just showing a person's
see
name,
the
not
L's?
the tower.
I want to see the losses in the Sin, bro. Y'all always show wins, but I know they've been losing some fights, bro. Don't give me no crap that they're
Well,
undefeated.
look at the wounded units. They got
I'm not.
Sin lost 5.6 million troops on that, and WBG lost 9.6 million troops on that. This was between the troop loss and the amount of troops they brought and the amount of troops that they were there. Yeah, Sin they lost less troops. They got a better score, not a better. Yeah, because it was at the tower. They got a better score with less players. But let's be real. 219 guys, the Sin. I mean, they're they're not easy to beat. Like if you beat them, you had a plan way ahead of time of how to do that.
Well, I don't know, man. I don't know if they get me and give me prep time, I'll beat them.
Well, I know 373 beat them in it was either Void or Frenzy. I forget which one it was, but 373's
Oh, that's great.
373's plan was to stay away from them, and they did.
Okay.
So they did not. They stayed a fuck away from Sin, did not attack them, and went after the second ranked team, players or second ranked.
Oh, okay. Well, then
So
okay.
I mean,
Well, then if they could do it, then I could do it. Then.
yeah, but you got the tendency of wanting to fight, so I can easily see.
Nah, I'm good, cousin. When I'm good, cousin.
Yeah, Rez.
I see how they get down. Nigga, I'm good. I'm not about to freaking
Hey,
try that.
Rez.
But what?
Those were the only times we lost, is because we were short on numbers.
Yeah, I believe it, bro. But you know what? If I fought y'all clowns, I wouldn't even try to fight y'all head. I just fight around.
Hell no! I would do honestly. If we went up against 219, if we went up against 219, you would see nothing but bubbles. I don't think a single bubble would. We would literally take a break,
bro. Hey,
it's all yours. You can have it.
We were trying so hard to kill their whale in WBG, bro. But every time once we had everyone online, we had maybe 60 online. He bubbled, and that's because I only found him fucking attacking flags, and I was like, bet, and I added in the chat. I was trying to get everyone on, but by the time we all got on, he bubbled up, and we were just waiting on him. just watching him the whole time. And then anytime he moved, we found him real quick, or someone in the nation found him real quick, then pinged him.
Don't you hate when don't you hate it when a whale they poured away, and then you're like, find that whale, find where he went, and they find him, and as soon as they find him, someone's throwing fireworks at him. It's like, dude, why are you fucking throwing fireworks at him?
I got a question.
Let him think that no one sees him still.
Yeah.
Simple.
What were you saying, Red?
Do y'all share a Discord together, your entire nation?
No, we do not.
All right.
Probably Viber.
We just got done with like a civil war, bro.
Oh, yeah. So yeah,
And
you guys got like a month away before you actually get shit going.
Yeah, and then not only that, we're starting another one with the Third Alliance because we're the only reason why our battle frenzy was so close is because the third top alliance started dropping bubbles at the end.
Oh.
So we started counterattacking every single city that was attacking them.
Well, I mean, you used them as bait then. I mean, sometimes
Yeah,
that's all you can do. That's all you can do.
Yeah.
You know, either you zero them out or you take that as an advantage and start using them as bait.
Yeah,
a lot
that's
of
exactly what we did.
Yeah, that's a lot of the older nations. That's what they do. Like for instance, come Void, we have one alliance, Mer, which is our last chance alliance. You know, you fuck up one more time, you're enemy to the nation kind of shit. We will keep our eye on that alliance because the enemy, they know. I mean, third rank alliance, they know points are going to leak from either the second or the third rank alliance. So we watch that and we keep our eye around there, and that's where we get a lot of our points from, because we already know that points will fall from there.
Yeah.
So I see that someone's in the chat that we were talking about earlier. Big Dick Nixon. Where you at, Big Dick? There you are. Hey, I caught you, dude. I seen what you were doing with your farm and that tower, and I caught you. It'll be in a video. But that is an awesome strategy. Use your farm and then quickly log into your main and wait for that reinforcements and kill them. That is an awesome fucking strategy to do. Just make sure no one's watching you do it. I think that's what we were talking about earlier. Yeah, we were talking about that. Do we have any other? I'm gonna quickly go over to the YouTube chat and see if there's any nations that can.
I'm about to share my report of them trying my city, Woody.
All right. Yeah, I don't think anything else is in YouTube chat other than like local zoo house says Raz sucks. Raz don't know nothing about AOZ. That's what they're saying.
Typical.
Yeah. Well.
Man, Razzle Dazzle is the GOAT. He is the Messiah. Like, I'm talking about like straight GOAT, tatted on his throat type GOAT, you know? He is like the Razzle motherfucking Dazzle, bro. Put some respect on my boy. Real spill.
So, YouTube chat's asking, and we want everyone's opinion on this. Who is the strongest nation of all AOZ?
We're just gonna go ahead and take out the China servers.
Take out the lock servers because we already.
I mean, the strongest nation right now. I mean, it's still a lock nation, bro, because they have so many.
Let's eliminate the lock nations because we already.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I mean,
eliminate lock nations.
It's hard, right? Because 373 beat 219 and 374 beat 373. So it's like it's all over, bro. Like, I mean, it's just really hard to tell.
373, they avoided sin.
Yeah, but that's all about the strategy.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's a strategy. That's it. You can be stronger. That's like, okay.
They beat him in Frenzy.
Was it Frenzy? Thank you for clearing that
they
up.
definitely didn't beat him in a Void. I only know three. I only know like
beat it.
I only know like 3 nations that beat 219 in Void, and it's definitely not 373.
Yeah, 373 beat us in Frenzy. It wasn't Void at all. Oh wait, no. Actually, hold on. We got Void histories. Let me check. Yeah, actually, no. They did beat us in Void.
Did they really? No shit.
Yeah.
Y'all are trash for that.
2-5.
Bro, they were avoiding us. Look, they were avoiding us, right? But we were still like #1 nation for the points.
It don't matter.
Also,
You lost.
But like The only reason why they were beating us is because they avoided us, and then not only that, they spent hella money
But that's how you
during the
do it,
first
though.
the
But
first
that,
4 phases.
yeah, but that's what you do. If you do
Bro,
the right,
so
if you
you
do
mean
the,
to tell me, all right, that's like fighting a T4 nation, bro.
I mean, you gotta
It's
do it.
kind of like similar because you got to think about T4 nations. All they do is that they just sit there and they do the first 4 phases, spend a shit ton of money, and then last
Yeah, but
phase they just
yeah, but
stay
yeah, but
bubble.
yeah, but you have to think. What did I just say? What have I been saying this entire game? This is a what
Man,
kind of
hey,
game?
look, Void is supposed to be where you have fun.
Yeah, but you know what it is, bro? This is what you call a pay to win. So let me show my battle report.
Actually, you know what? I think frenzy is what you do to have fun, and void is where you take it serious because you know if you get hit or if you hit someone, you're talking about real money being wasted at that point. Like frenzy, yeah,
Yeah.
you can waste in heals and speeds and stuff like that, but void, you're talking about like someone losing 50,000 U.S. dollars in fucking troops. Like that's like I quit the
Yeah.
game. Free, take my city. I don't want it anymore. Fuck this game, kind of shit. You know. That's like, and that's why we all focus on Void so much. I think it's the fact that you
Yeah.
know what they spent on it, and they're no longer relevant in any kind of attack anymore.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, no, our Void win loss is 47-6.
40. What was the percentage when your win percentage?
Oh, I don't know. Let me calculate.
For 736 Void and Void only, we only lost twice. One was against 732, and the other one was against a nation before me. Frenzy, on the other hand, is different. We lost a couple frenzies. We got 767 posting their. Let's check this out. So 767 went against 838. This was actually a 2 billion point lead, almost identical, like right on the dot almost. 767 did take the win against 838 with 7.3 billion versus 5.3. That's a 2 billion. 767 SSS. They came their first place, and of course, first place overall with Frenzy Tyrant is damage absorbed from 767. Let me ask the person that posted this: did the 833? Did they expect more or not, or did they expect this to be a loss right off the bat? Sean, I'm talking to you. Oh, he's at work. He can't talk. I get it. Okay. I thought I'd seen someone before say that it was a blowout. Like camels should not be matching people up like that. But unfortunately, that's the way it works. All right, Raz has just posted some screenshots of some battles. Right here we have.
They were trying my cities. What they were doing was they were trying to bait me with a trap city, and that's not gonna work on me, bro. Like I don't understand what y'all think. You think I put it in their hive and they gave me a trap city to hit, so I already knew what was coming. So I got 25 people to come. I said, okay, guys, they're gonna try my city. Get ready to reinforce me,
Were
and
you
I'm gonna hit.
Were you unbubbled at that time when you said that, or were
Oh,
you bubbled still?
absolutely. No, I was bubbled because they were trying to get me out the bubble. They really were like this adamant about trying to get me out of my bubble, so I gave them what they wanted and they paid for it.
So
There's two battles. They tried me twice. They got
they
balls.
tried to reverse trap you.
Yeah, but they
Gotcha.
couldn't because I just reversed that.
No, I mean that kind of shit happens. I mean sometimes that's what you got to do. You got to read a trap and set another trap up to go against that trap.
Yeah,
How
they tried me twice.
So that was the first one. I got tried
They,
twice. I got
they
tried
tried me
twice.
twice. They tried me twice, but they
Let's
got
check
their
this battle
back.
out.
They got their backs blown out both times.
They didn't bring enough. Did you bubble trapped them on this one? I can tell.
Oh, of course I did.
Yeah.
Because what you do is like I said before, I'll fight people dirty. I'll put a farm on the red alert to put the red alert on their freaking screen, and then I'll fake attack a city, then recall it back and bait them, and then hit it again, and then recall, or just freaking hit it for real, and then retreat. And I already have like 25 people waiting. You're not gonna trap me. Like I am a fucking problem. Like you're not gonna trap me. I'm too smart.
Even Lead God has said that you're a problem.
I am a fucking
like
problem.
In void and out of void, you're a problem.
Yeah, like, you're not gonna like. It's crazy, son. Like people know me as a trickster. The fact that these guys didn't even have enough respect for me to like even think that that I don't have a plan is insulting. Because when I go to a nation, right, if you see me on Bubble, my reputation should speak that that's a trap.
Yeah.
Raz is gonna like don't try Raz, and they tried me twice, and he gave me points every single time. Then I started freaking because that's when I told Barry, yeah, I found a way to get all the points I wanted, but I could have literally just freaking just kept zeroing out my freaking city and stuff like that. I mean, I could have did it that way, and then I could have just zeroed out my little 20 is 20 city.
Showing a battle report right now that happened in our. I'm not even sure if I was online or even awake at this matter at this point. No, that's a. So that looks like it was that was a trap waiting for them, and they fell for it. Tis. We all, you know what? We all fall for them here and there. Even you, Raz, you fall for them.
I haven't fallen for one trap, son. You're not about to trap me, son. I have not. I'm telling you, Woody, I have not fell for a trap, bro. Because I make trap.
Well, I'm saying
Like,
we all fall for traps.
No. In all fairness, I intentionally like I knew it was a trap all those times. I knew it was a trap every single time. That's why I was like, okay, you gotta you can't fall for them, but you have to question everything, bro, and you have to respect every nation, bro. Because I don't care. Every time I go to an enemy nation, you better believe I'm coming with at least 25 to 30 plus. Dog. You're not about to play me, son.
I'd have to say, for people that are watching this, and because I'm reading the YouTube chat as we're talking, Local Zoo House says Frenzy is fun and Void is scary. So Frenzy is where you need to test out what your nation and your alliance can do. If you don't test it out and you walk into Void thinking that you're gonna win right off the bat, you never know. You might not. You really might not. You can't. If you're saying Void is scary, that tells a lot of people that you're scared to lose troops. And I'm not.
Yeah, you're a farm.
Not necessarily a farm, and let me explain why. There's a lot of players that are in the secondary alliance or a third alliance, and they are whales. Let's use R132 or in 373 for example. He was in the ITA alliance for the longest time, and he's a whale. We know he's a whale. He still is a whale, and he wouldn't get backup from ITA, at least not the backup that he needed to completely potential his what he can do. And when you're doing that, it kind of puts a bad vibe in your mentality of playing the game, because for one, you have no backup, so it's you and you alone. If you join the top alliance and say, you know what, fuck the whole friends thing. I've come to play this game to win. I'm not spending money just to be friends with people. I'm spending money because I want to be in a winning alliance. I want our nation to win. I want to get kills and stuff like that. Until they get a taste of blood of what a number one alliance can do, they're not going to know. You know what I mean? Like, you could be the biggest whale in your nation and you don't even freaking know, because you are not in the right alliance to figure out that, wow, I can actually fuck someone up. And honestly, that happens a lot in these newer nations, actually, when they're all split up. And if you notice, even in these newer nations, I'm sure all the people that are watching this, these newer nations that are coming up, I'm going to just put it out there from 700 up. When you get all your top players in that number one alliance, very hard to get beat. You're very hard to get beat. You win most of your battles, most of your voids, most of your frenzies, unless you go up against another or nation that has done the same thing. That's when things get really interesting, because now it's a battle of who's stronger. Let's check and see what this guy posted another report of our battle. Yeah, Tiger guy. See, these are all our big players in our alliance, and I hate throwing them underneath the bus, but I mean, hits like this that you go against the Old Nation, it teaches these players a very valuable lesson. It teaches them, I'm not that one. I'm not there yet. So when that one person earlier said that I'm a 38, when's the point where I should start pushing? And I said, go. You're a 38. Go. Start building. Because by the time you get to be a 41, you're going to want to have enough troops to where you can be relevant. I mean, yeah, I do suggest still bubbling. But you can have a little bit more ease versus anytime you drop a bubble, you got a feeling that there's going to be 90 people coming at you.
Yo, who the hell said that Void is scary? Can you name the name, bro? Because y'all wildin', bro. Like y'all
that
wildin'.
was a newer nation from 1102, local zoo house.
Oh.
He's literally they're a brand new nation.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, when you give them a little taste of blood, they gonna be like, "What is it? Scary voice? Fine."
Yeah, like if you got your team all organized to where you're able to really defend or really set a team attack, and you guys are all using the correct formations, oh man, the damage you can do, and you lose bare minimum. I mean, 10,000, 30,000 troops. You know, unless you go against another organized alliance, then it could be 100,000. But think about it this way, guys. When you're doing a team attack like that, always go into that team attack thinking that, okay, one fleet, at least one fleet of mine for this void or this frenzy, just kiss one fleet away that you have built up. Just kiss it gone, and just accept that. If you're
That's it.
like seriously, if you lose two, I mean, you better be up there in like top 10 kind of deal. Frenzy, like I was down to what 230 million BP. So yes, did I get Void Tyrant? Yes, I did. But with that being said, 552 they worked me. Like I would never do what I did in Void. I'm not looking to lose that many troops, and I'm sure they would never, or they might, do what they did in Void.
So what I would, yeah, I mean that's definitely good, solid advice. I think another thing would be
New Nations clearly didn't get the experience of in Nation KE.
No, they don't.
It's very apparent, bro. When Void came,
the problem with the newer nations right now, and I'm gonna be very honest. It's better to just practice around and play in the new nations, and all y'all quit those and come to the older nations, because the new nations are all full of our trash that we killed out. That is the reality of it all. Then you also have a mix of newer players that go in there. But 9 times out of 10, if you're in the 1000s to 1100s, 12 or 1300s, and you say, or you try to toot your horn that I used to play in Nation Globe 1 and this and that. When you do that, bro, and you're telling the new guys, for them, they're like, wow, this guy's from the other nations and he's from the older nations, man. Oh, he's got experience. But no, 9 times out of 10, and very rarely,
until you run into some assholes like I did.
Me and Kitten were just talking about this the other day.
Yeah, if you
remember 747.
Yeah, you come around and you tell me you got this experience and blah blah blah. I don't really care, dog. Like if you're not like a top player, like they have to show you their clan. Okay, they have to show you their old castle and say, oh, this is my castle. And it was a C-33 or a C-34. He wasn't shit in the old nations, guys. I promise you that.
Nah, trust me, bro. They be lying. I had one guy lie about somebody came to my nation, and I actually was cool with that nation. They came to my nation and said, "Hey, does this player play with your nation?" And I was like, "Bro, I'm pretty sure that's this guy." And they showed me I showed them the city, and they're like, "That's him." I'm like, "Yeah, dude, it's like a C-33 or some shit like that in like a trash alliance."
I play in 385 with Day.
He said he was the leader of the nation. I fucking lost it laughing.
I had one dude. It's so funny you said that. So I had one dude, right? He went, I think, where nation was it? It was like when the 1100s were first born. Bro, this dude went into the 1100s and told everybody that he was my teacher and that he taught everything I know, and that he's my that he taught that he taught me everything, and that I know everything that I'm showing everybody is what he taught me and all this stuff. And then somebody from their clan came to my nation, and then they started asking me, yeah, did this guy teach you anything? And I was like, I don't know who the hell this guy is. And I guess what he was doing was he was trying to build clout to try to like use my name or something like that so that everybody would listen to him, because a lot of people like know me around that area, dude. So it was the most embarrassing thing ever. Because when I went to that nation, oh my god,
Bro, this guy literally like he was like overdoing. He was like trolling them, so they were like bitching to me about it. So what I did is I literally zeroed this dude out. Like I just got annoyed one time by the messages, and I just straight up clapped him. Well, I'm finding the report right now.
Well, okay, so
I got so irritated by it.
So in defense for those people that do that, which I'm not going to defend much, they might know a little bit about some of the game up into a certain level. Anything past that level, they don't know. They probably don't know anything because they themselves have not got past that level.
no, just I'm letting you guys know, if you guys are in like 1,000, that's a good starter. That's some good starter nations. But if you want to like actually start competing and knowing what like real clan battles are like and stuff like that,
yeah,
you come to the older nations, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, don't waste your time up there, bro. Like, I'm telling y'all that those newer nations are, when Woody says, "Oh, they got a lot of whales," and stuff. Yeah, they do got a lot of it, but they also got a lot of trash.
Yeah.
So it's like, and that's our trash. So if they get burnt out of our nation and go start in a brand new nation, it is because we do not want them in our nation because they suck.
For the newer nations, this right here, capital, fight for it. For the newer nations, fight for it. Judge and see exactly how strong your nation truly is. You don't have to fight for it every single time. It only takes maybe 2 or 3 times. Then you figure out exactly who daddy is in your nation. And if you're a whale player, join that #1 alliance. When you have your in-nation kill event, go all out, guys. Treat it as a real kill event. Don't set rules saying, well, a city can only get hit twice. No, you go all out and you try to take every fucking troop they have. Because when you come to real void, they're going to try to take every troop you have. You need to treat it as a real void. Not no set rules. Every hour, one person can get hit. Don't do that because you're weakening your nation. You're setting your nation up to be a farm. Take every troop you possibly can because you come up against another nation. They're going to do the exact same to you. They're going to freaking take everything you have. There ain't going to be no crying allowed because there's no crying in baseball, guys.
Wait, so you need to that's solid. You gotta learn how to fight, guys. This is even though this is a pay to win game, just fight.
Well,
There's no reason
I'm not
to
I'm not talking
fight,
about like having. I'm not talking about having like a civil war over it.
No. I mean, Civil War also. Okay, so contrary to popular belief, you know what I'm saying, Civil War can also be healthy for the nation.
It could.
So, sometimes Civil Wars will help clean out the trash, or sometimes Civil Wars will help improve you. Sometimes Civil Wars will power check you, and also sometimes Civil War. What was that? Was that? Is that? Oh, is that Titan? Is that Titan? Oh yeah. Dang. Okay. Well, back to what I was saying. That's Titan kissing pistols and ring. So Titan be trying to troll me, Don. I have to get him, son. I gotta get him, bro. You gotta get him. So you trying to troll me, son, with that Diddy stuff. Anyway, so that's what I was saying. So yeah, but y'all gotta and just don't take the game personal, guys. Like this is just a game, bro. Like y'all don't have to sit here and try to take it personal out of the game, doxing or do anything crazy like that because it's a game. It just shows like you're just a salty piece of shit, and like literally, really and truly, you're taking a mobile pay to win game to another level because you're too butthurt about it. And that's more embarrassing because that says a lot about you as a person. You know what I'm saying? So fighting the game, don't be bubble bitches, and then guys like me won't find other ways of cheating you out of them, and just enjoy the game, bro. Like, your nation doesn't always have to be perfect. You can lose some stuff. My nation's fun as shit. people actually have fun fighting my nation because we actually do fight. We'll fight and we'll win some and we'll lose some, but we don't take it to heart, bro.
I do want to give a shout out to from the YouTube chat, Boom from 736. Here's your shout out, brother. He just joined our alliance. He came from a secondary alliance. He did pretty good. He didn't get hit. He fought. So there's a shout out to you. Also, the local zoo house, the guy that was talking shit to you, Raz. He says, please tell Raz I'm sorry for what I said. He actually loves you. So, yeah. Raz, you're teaching people how to be trolls. You're teaching people how to be trolls. So
what's wrong with that?
You're turning the game into more Call of Duty trolls. There's nothing wrong with it. We all need trolls. Don't get me wrong. I just block them and don't deal with them.
Yeah, one thing for the newer nations that I'd like to bring up is like there are people that will get cities in your nation and fucking scout that shit for a week ahead of time and try to infiltrate your clan.
Yeah.
And so don't think you're slick. And don't like give out a bunch of details in the nation chat because there's people watching and it's amazing that they have the time to do that. I appreciate it when people do it for us, but it's like I have a hard enough time, keeping track of just one thing, but they like to do it. So, and I appreciate those people that do that.
I just now seen this 552 post in our nation chat. Mr. Woody, please stay open and wait patiently to see what happens. And remember, it was at the very end of our thing is when I woke up and I was like, fuck it, we got like 20 minutes left. We're 3 billion behind. Let's just do it. Whatever. It is what it is. If I win, I win. If I lose, I know it's going to be on Facebook.
Bro, yeah, bro. It's like
I just did it, so whatever.
Dude, it's crazy, bro.
It was fun. It was fun. It reminded me how, like, when I was in 373 with Ram, and we'd set up those kind of all-talk hits. They were good hits. 187 people coming from the whole entire nation to hit one single person. Those little things like that is, for say if they were to burn me, that's something that they can hang up on their, they can put underneath the belt. We burnt Woody. Guys, we burnt Woody, and other nations that can't, they have that on the belt that we burnt Woody, or we burnt this. Yeah. It's something that you could talk about.
Yeah, dude. Imagine if they got my ass. You know how it'd be.
Well, yeah,
a national holiday.
Those are like holes in the belt. Like something they can hang up. They make a certain city. We burnt Woody on that city. Like how 269 has on there. They got like every void nation that they beat, they make a certain city and they post in their middle of their mud. Those are their trophies. Stuff like that. Like.
They do that. That's a great idea.
Yeah, 269. Every void that they win, they make a city.
320 does it too.
Yeah, and they put it they post it right in the big mud. Or maybe it's this mud. I forget which one, but they put it in the mud and they put the city there, the city name there, or the number there, and those are their trophies.
Yeah, that's so much work. Imagine what you have to do when you merge and you have to like find all those cities and put them back.
Oh my god!
Yikes!
Especially, I think they had like a 50-something win streak or something like that, a 3-year win streak.
Why they don't try to do it?
I got a website for that. We'll be alright.
Yeah, but I mean that's something that they take pride in, and my nation, I take pride in that we hide our troops, and you might be stronger, you might win, but we're gonna make sure it's not gonna be an easy win. You're gonna fight for that win, and I expect the same. And I'll tell you what, 552, they fought for their win and they got it. Yeah, I'm giving them call outs because they fucking showed up. And I'm very happy they did because it showed a lot of our alliance what they need to change in how they fight. I'm not talking about you, Hellfish. I'm not talking about you.
No. I mean, for real. I mean, yeah.
He is.
I know where I screwed up, but at the same time, it was like that was one of the funner because I'm used to the
bubbles everywhere
and hours looking at that stupid map, scrolling in and out so you don't miss the chat.
Yeah, you gotta do my technique. You gotta do my technique, babe. You gotta do my technique.
What's that?
You didn't see my dirty razzle dazzle fighting.
What Razzle did, and
video.
so no, he's actually got a video on it too. He just posted. But what Razzle did, and it's dirty. It's dirty. But so before Kill Event started, when he first found out that what nation he had, he went there. He got a city there. That's a decent leveled it up real quick for whatever. And when it wasn't the recruiting phase, afterwards he recruited very heavily, and then poured it in the corner, and just kept hitting the city over and over again, healing the troops, hitting it over and over again. It's dirty. It's dirty as fudge. But there's
like
nations out. Remember that one nation? I'm not gonna throw me at the bus, but remember that one nation at the very end? One of the fan people dropped their bubbles and allowed them to take all the points. They didn't win it, but they got the Void Tyrant from it. It's kind of the same. There's nations out there that are selling wins. Like, come on, like you're really not playing the game if you're literally selling a nation.
I did that too. I got into a big debacle with a guy. It was a resource
seller,
proprietor from another nation that was like, "Hey, we're going to be meeting you in Void," and worked out a deal, and they were getting, the person was getting their resources or whatever. I went up there and I just started hitting it nonstop, but then they came back and wanted me to pay. It's like, fuck you! This is a kill event.
Okay. So what you do?
He found out someone was doing it, and he took it. I don't blame him. I would have done the same thing.
So basically, like I would say about resource sellers, I think they're cool. I completely approve. In fact, I'm probably gonna come out with a video myself on how to become a resource seller because I don't give a shit. In addition to that,
there's a guy in our deal. That's his job, like real life job.
A lot of people are doing that nowadays. Like these.
If you can manage
nations.
45 cities, and that's what you do, and he's in.
But you can do it off of a bot.
I hate
use a bot. You use a bot on it.
So what a lot of these RSS sellers do, and I know I hate talking about this case. Camel's watching, but it is what it is. Camel's very aware of what happens. They got the bot. You're right, and they go into these newer nations, and they don't give a fuck about the game. They're just about the money. So they'll go into like 3 or 4 to 5 different nations, create 50 cities, and just let them sit for the first month, grow into level 20, or maybe 21, either way. And so each nation, come void time, they're selling resources for a certain amount. Hey, can you just delete that picture that they are putting in the comments, please? I can't have that. You want to lose my monetization. I can't even open up the chat until it's gone.
Oh, dude, this thing wild, bro. Let me do it. I deleted it. Wait, is that the one with the
Do you know with the tip? Yeah,
oh my freaking god! Why do y'all do that shit, bro? Y'all gotta stop, bro. I'm about to start kicking y'all, motherfucker. Y'all keep doing this shit, bro.
I don't mind if they. I don't mind if they do it like when I'm not live.
No,
but when I'm live, it's a different story,
bro. Like, yeah, I can't do that on a live, bro. Y'all wilding, bro.
That's like some kind of stuff that your own nation might zero you out for. I'm joking. They wouldn't zero you out.
Yeah, bro. You get that man demonetized, bro. You know how horrible that's gonna be. That means all of his videos and everything he's ever done would literally be junk.
Would be gone, and Woody's channel would be gone, kind of shit.
Yeah, so don't do that, man.
What are you talking about?
Anyway,
sorry.
So when I'm live, YouTube filters everything afterwards, and they look through everything for a certain amount of cuss words, certain amount of if there's any pornography or any kind of certain words that you use to demonetize you. And if you get a red strike from demonetization, they can shut your channel completely down. And it doesn't even.
So you don't have to what are you referencing here?
Someone posted a picture of a just tip inside of some girl.
All right.
Pornography.
All right. Yeah, I'm not talking about it. But yeah, bro. I mean, this frenzy, I had fun, bro. This frenzy, I mean, like, I think that
too.
yeah, 320 is a great nation, bro. They beat us fair and square. you know what I'm saying, I wasn't gonna use that technique to like steal a win from them like that, because even though I could have, like, I literally could have just taken their entire win. But I don't think that's fair, and I respect Joker, and that's that's a good nation too. But I did warn them that I'm taking Tyrant, and it kind of like whenever somebody's writing it out on the walls, that like a person like me, for example, and he's telling you save your money, don't waste your time, and you still do it, that makes you a bigger idiot. Like that SW guy, he's a true moron, bro. Like I would have never, if I knew and I saw with my own two eyes that this guy is literally warning me, and I'm still going for it, and then I notice that when I go for it, his points are going up and he's mocking me, I wouldn't even waste my time. I wouldn't waste my time about anything. But I think the dude's ego was so big, he just wasn't having it. But that's what happens, bro. Like, I mean, it is what it is. This is only a game at the end of the day. This isn't real life, you know what I'm saying? So I don't take shit personal. You know what I'm saying? It's just fun.
In the YouTube chat,
and it's a war game. That's the other thing. Like, it's a war game.
Yeah, people have to realize that, like, for say not instant. For example, one of the players in our alliance just before Frenzy started left our alliance, went to the secondary alliance, and I asked him if everything was okay. And he said, "Oh, I just got friends there, so I'm gonna be playing there now." Okay, thank God it wasn't a 41 that was like that, because now you just hurt your nation by doing that. Like, if a 41, let's say if Hellfish or K decide to go to secondary alliance because their friends are there and they want to hang out with their friends, we got a problem, because you just weaken the entire nation by doing that. Like, if you guys have hold on, if you have an alliance merger, you might not like it. You're doing it just to be good with your nation. Give it 2 months. That's what I always say. You might not like it now. Your friends over in a different alliance. Give it 2 months. Fight with that new alliance, okay? And you're going to find that you've just made a lot more friends in that new alliance, that top alliance, and you're going to understand exactly what they mean of why that happened, why the top players are in that number one alliance. Because when you see those battle reports, you're just like, holy cow. All right, jumping into the YouTube chat, David Molly says, it is a common practice to buy cheap or exchange cheap cities in an opponent's world to zero yourself. A tip to RPC of 639. Don't start an alliance with your same picture and name as your main alliance in your main nation. You gotta be, if you're gonna do that, you do gotta kind of be sneaky about it. You can't just play.
I'll do it. I mean, I'm gonna do it regardless. I want you to know that I'm doing it. I want you to know.
Yeah, but this guy parked it in the black mud.
I want you to know.
This guy parked it in the mud.
Oh yeah, he's fucked.
Like, for the whole nation to see it.
Oh yeah, he's fucked. He's fucked. He's wild.
I know smarter window lickers than that. No offense, but like, wow. Okay. That was uncalled for. I apologize. No, I don't apologize. I don't apologize for that. Like, that's, if you're gonna be sneaking at something like that, like putting your same picture and your same alliance on it. I mean, literally, you forgot your helmet at home. Like, all right, Bills from 552 sent a whole bunch of battle reports. Holy cow! That's our frenzy. But I don't want it to be all about my frenzy. I want to see other people's frenzies as well, because a lot of people in this in this game that come here want to they want to be shown out, and I get it. So here we go. 385. Wait, what is this? What happened?
Wait, let me see this shit.
Davers tied.
Barry, you're a freaking douche. That's that.
Oh, that was from a while ago. That was the thing I was telling you about. That was the guy that went to
that shit is mad
nation.
funny, bro. You're such a douche, asshole. You're such a bully,
wait.
Barry.
Hold on. What was this?
So a guy went to some older nation, some like 800 nation, and they kept messaging me about him because he was trolling them. And I finally just was like, you know what, dude, I'm tired of getting these damn notifications about some fucking ass clown that's in my third alliance. Like, bro, fuck this. So I just woke up and just fucking bombed his city.
Well,
It was fucking annoying.
Bro, this dude's a douche.
Did you double tap him and triple tap him afterwards?
Bro, he got like clapped. Like he was done. He's still playing magically, but like I mean, you can't
Bro.
kill somebody entirely. But I did what I could.
That's funny. That is kind of funny.
That's freaking dead funny, bro. So let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. I just want to go ahead and clarify this because I think I'm losing my mind here. So you're telling me that this guy went to another freaking nation in the 800s and told everybody he was a supreme, like the supreme being of 385.
Correct.
And basically, okay, and then basically somebody from their nation came to you and said, "Hey, Mr. Barry, is this guy the leader of your nation?" And you said no, and then you went and actually found his actual castle and zeroed it.
Correct.
Okay, well, yep, that'll do it. Yep, thank you very much, Barry.
You're welcome. Would you like the receipts?
All right, so we got another.
Yeah.
We have another outcome of the frenzy. 920 versus 914. So 914 did take the win with 8.6. 920 got 4.4. Looks like the RKA Radikafa. If I fucking messed it up, I apologize. But they had 4.4 billion, and the next one below them from 914 was their second alliance, and then the third came in New Age Outlaws of 1.6. This ain't bad. This kind of looks like it was a blowout because it was winning by 4.2 billion. That's a in the 900s.
We should ask.
In 900s.
Woody, you should ask who's got like the biggest blue line. You heard me?
There was that one. Yeah, I heard you. There was that one alliance that. Remember when they merged it, and they merged one nation with another nation, and they had Void, but the nation they had Void with wasn't even a nation anymore, and the whole blue line was literally there was 0 points for that one. That was a couple months back.
Oh yeah, but that was when that glitch was.
Yeah, yeah. But that was funny. That was a freebie. That was a freebie right there.
Yeah, it's so funny because I remember it hit us at Global Conquest because some people had got merged and that nation wasn't there for Global Conquest.
I want to check out 732 because I am very good friends with 732.
732. Who's that El Professor?
No, El Professor quit the game.
So I guess he's El Levo.
I think he's already quitting. I mean, he already, he ain't the same person. But anyways, 732 was against 616, which is the Wolf Nation. 732 did take the victor, the win, 12.9 versus 10 flat.
That drama was so bad.
Painted Black, PIB.
They sure did.
Yeah, you remember? You guys remember Painted Black? That was from that game. Fuck, what game was it?
I don't know.
The cowboy game. The game I love. Something Redemption 2. Either way, but yeah, that's what Painted Black came from, at least from what in my eyes. But yeah,
Red Dead.
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2. They had that
Red
Painted
Dead
Black.
Redemption.
Yeah, they had that painted. Yeah, they had that Painted Black skill.
Bro, I love the Red Dead Redemption.
Man,
that's like a Western cow. We should start talking a little bit more about different games every now and then, bro. Because that was a classic,
dude.
Bro.
I would love to a bunch of us to just get it one night and just fucking go all out and play that game and just have fun.
That world map was like the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah, that game was amazing because it was like Grand Theft Auto, but like freaking the Western world of Grand Theft Auto. That game is actually I'm gonna go play that.
Right, dude. Now we're talking about it. I kind of want to play it, but
yeah, dude. I mean, honestly, dude, if you played it, I would probably watch you stream it, dude. Because I think we should start looking into we should definitely keep playing this game for sure. Because I mean, it's very popular. But I think we should all just get together sometime and just maybe have just a day where we just all play a different game or something together. And try a different game on stream it. Just one time a month or something.
Let me. Dude, I would love to play Solitaire.
Solitary?
Solitaire.
I'm gonna go mute my mic.
Okay, so let me finish this report real quick. So 732 came with the the win over 616 Wolf Nation. Painted Black 6.4 billion versus a 3.9. Did Wolf even fight? Anyways, Nutty came in first place with the Tyrant, ABS Zamini, and then Godlike came in third. Nice. And this is one of the nations. I got 3 nations in my mind who I want to merge with. This is one of them for my second merge. Let's see. I want to check this part out real quick. The points. Okay, Battle Frenzy. Dang, Nutty went to town. Godlike was right there next to him. Errors there. Not bad. Did Wolf even fight? Big Bad Wolf, did he even fight in this? I don't even see him on the board.
I don't know. I'm still curious about all the drama that was over there. I think we should definitely give a disclaimer to everybody and let everybody know, don't give anybody access to your accounts, guys. There was a guy here that Castle got hacked, and he lost. Well, he lost so much. You know what I hate about this game? It gives you kind of low-key trauma or PTSD low-key. Because you guys ever woke up in the middle of the night, freaked out during Void? You just freak out, right? You just woke up in the middle of the night and immediately go check your shield.
Yeah, I bet. What's fucked up about that, what you said, is that I've actually had dreams of shit like that before. Like, oh no, like me being burned. I've had no joke. Like that's when you know you have a problem.
Yeah, we gotta take it easy, though. I think. What do you think we should just have like a maybe one of these days you can stream a different game every now, like just one time a month, maybe.
Well, I have family that actually plays a different game. They play multiple different games right here. It's Games and Burgers in their Discord, and they do live streams of different games that they play, like Apex Legends, stuff like that, Helldivers. So every once in a while I hang out in there, and
yeah,
it's not a huge server, but it's definitely a server that they play a lot of different games. Like as you can see right here, the game they're playing right now is, I don't even know what that is, but
I'm down to play Overwatch with y'all if y'all down.
I think they play that too there. But as for me, the time that I have to play the game is very rare. So jumping in real quick to this next report, it looks like 791 versus 830, which is Jason and Anton Kim's nation. We all know who 830 is. And 791 did take the victor. They did win 11.2 billion versus 8 billion. That's a big jump right there. That's 3 billion. 791, their alliance WTF, Warriors That Farm. I like that, Warriors That Farm. 7 billion. And then KAW, Night and World, 4.8. And Night Nation, whatever, 1.2. It did look like Anton Kib did get Tyrant with 1.6. Say, fucking strong. Raz, this guy right here, I went up against him in Triangle War and DOD. This guy right here is strong.
Mister?
Yeah, this guy is strong. If you're yeah, from 791, super strong. Matter of fact, this is another nation that's on my list for merger that I would like to merge with, 791. 1.2 billion. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And then Osman as well, 741 million. Yeah, this
the
best thing about, guys, when you're looking for your second merger or even your first merger, you got to look at reality of it. Okay, so
Anton loves getting smoked.
I heard Anton Kim last Void got hit real hard, like 70 million BP loss, kind of hard, like after Void potion kind of shit. But people, when you're trying to get a merger, you got to look at Camo's point of view. And you're not going to get, okay, if you're a single merged nation and you're looking for your second merger, you can almost rule out, not saying all the time, but you can almost rule out you're not going to get merged with a nation that's been merged twice, but that's not 100% facts, but it's like I would say about 80%. Another thing is, if you're a decently strong nation already, you're not going to get merged with a super strong nation. You might as well rule that out too. Your most best bet is to look around around the nations that you're around your nation, and start figuring out what is a medium. Like, they're not too strong, but they're not farmers. You want to have that happy medium, and that's when you can figure out what nations you want to kind of like who you're gonna want to ask for a merge with. Because if you got, like, for instance, if I go and say, "Oh, I want 785 in merger," Camel's gonna tell me to go, like, literally eat shit and tell me how to get there. That's not gonna happen. 785 is a super nation, It's not gonna happen. 736 is not gonna get it. So I'm not gonna waste my time. That'd be like 425 asking for 429. It wasn't gonna happen. you see what I mean? It's not gonna happen.
Smoking rocks, dude. They're smoking major rocks.
That's kind of like what I mean by this. Like,
yeah, you put that into real perspective real quick when you said that. I knew exactly what you're talking about.
I mean,
that's crazy.
But like for instance, like 385, they got a really good merge, and what made it a real good merge is for the past 4 years, they've been very close with that nation and very friendly with that nation, to the point where both nations were able to clean their own nations up, and they had that mindset and that goal of what each nation wanted, and it was the same exact goal as each nation wanted. So when they finally merged, oh my God, it went smooth, it went well. They knew it had to be done. There was no arguing. They probably didn't even need to have rules, because they already knew the rules. Those are the kind of nations that you want. They weren't two mega nations. They were just two really good nations, really good void nations, and they just got a really good merge. I'm sure Barry can probably back that up too.
You know what some of us should do? I don't know if it's too late, though. We could do a fantasy football league.
Kind of down for that too. I'm down for trying different games, because let's be real here, bro. We gotta try something different.
I was playing solitaire.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we gotta try something different. Yeah, we gotta try something different every now and then, guys.
I play different games. I play different games. I just don't put them on my channel.
Yeah, we got some drama brewing in the Razzle Dazzle talk show right there, bro. Apparently, Titan, the guys that are making them memes about him, he's got some drama going on in his nation. They got civil war going on. It's pistols.
I learned from last 2 lives where I'm not gonna bring someone else's nation's drama into a live.
Oh, dude, I just coached it, bro.
Because remember that last one we had with 709, that whole entire live got demonetized. So
yeah, but you know what? You're gonna need me to referee it, bro. Because what I'll do is I'll mute the dude. I'll let one guy talk, and I'll be like, "Listen, you have to be very polite." And then when you're done talking, I mute him, and I'll mute the other guy, and that's how we do it, baby. You gotta do the gloves off, baby. You gotta hold it down like I do. You know what I'm saying? Let me coach it next time, bro. I mean, all I did was basically antagonize it. I came in there for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, you did. You definitely did antagonize it. For the people,
and I mean, it was
people in
great
the YouTube.
drama.
People in the YouTube right now. They're asking if this is live. Yeah, this is live. I'll get the invite to my server, and as long as there's not like 200 people that come in at once, I have no problem watching. You guys coming in, watching, asking your questions, we're giving you good answers. Or even in my server, you can go into general chat, Razzle Dazzle, any of the rooms here, and ask questions, or even in Barry's channel too, if he wants people in there that are complete strangers to the game. Ask questions. So many different whales that's been through what you're asking for. And guys, remember, there is never, ever, ever, ever a stupid question in this game when it comes to saving money. Never. So if you feel like asking a question, if you truly have a question and it's going to save you money or how to adjust your stats, ask it, because if you don't ask it, you're not going to know.
And if you need consultation work, you know who to holler at, baby.
What about the Elite Mine
trick, Woody. I don't think these newer nations, they might not know about that.
Okay. So we'll go into this. So the feed and the oil, guys, and your elite mines, don't touch it. Do not touch them. Every 20, is it 24 hours or 12 hours? I think it's 24 hours. These elite mines for the feed and the oil, elite mines, will turn into either steel elite mines or mineral elite mines. I think it is 24 hours, I believe. You might not think it does, but trust me, it does. There's a reason why mine are all full, other than this one right here, because these two right here, three, what the fuck? Three right here.
I think they started that from
Yeah,
you know.
I'm gonna tell everyone to
Well,
finish these.
I always thought it was 12, and that would have came from you. So I don't know, whatever you say now, but I mean, it is a fact.
Yeah,
that they changed over, and that was something that I think was huge because after a while you don't need any of that, and even in your game setup, you get rid of all the food and get all the medical and training and everything else.
Oh, dude, yeah. Like, dude, I have put it this way. I have
That's another little hack, right? Is deleting some of those and rebuilding them during the phase.
the ones in your city. Oh yeah. I do that every single time. Every single time, and I'll show what I mean once I post this. Please finish. All right. Cracker, what mine you in? Oh, that's not to me.
Oh yeah, I love this. I love so much drama, dude. I get hard off of that.
Yeah, so like Big Bird said, regarding the elite mines, once someone starts the mining the food or the oil elite mines, it will never switch until it is back to zero. So if you start it even one feed or one oil, it needs to be finished.
Mm-hmm.
Period. It needs to be finished.
Mm-hmm. Don't be a window licker.
Yeah. So also the next thing I'll show you guys is these right here. Just delete these. Remove them. And the reason I'm saying, or not, oh yeah, you remove them. You're moving to level 1 because when it comes to those building events, just if you want, you open your 3 boxes, you build them back up to 30. You don't really need them. Eventually, you're gonna have so much that you don't know what to do. Look what I have. I already have, like right here, I have 3.7, 3.6. It only goes up to 4G, and it's over. And then you go into here, like I got 25G, 23G, 3G. I mean, you're gonna not need them sooner or later. You're gonna have so much you don't know what to do. Like you'd rather just give it away so you can start over, kind of stuff. But
so all the secrets.
Yeah, well, I mean, come on. A lot of people already knew that, but to dismantle these, it has to be before the building event starts. If you dismantle them during the building event, it will deduct points from your actual thing for the building event. So never dismantle them during it. If you forget to do it, you just don't dismantle it because you'll hurt your nation by doing that. I learned that the hard way.
So that's how you see like Woody's score in that phase go up, and you're like, he's got to be maxed out. How is he?
Yeah,
gaining.
And I think I gained like maybe 2 million. It ain't much, but I mean it's something. Imagine if you have 200 people in your nation and you guys all did this. I mean that's 200 million points, just for this. I mean, and it's free. It's literally free till you get it to level 12. Like watch, free, and you upgrade it. It's free all the way up to level 12. So it's literally not costing you a penny.
Can we please have a gloves off, bro? This chat is
Not today. Not today.
Oh, chat is going live. I know, just another day, man. I swear I'm begging you.
Not today, but definitely another day. But
definitely, bro. Let me referee it. You know what I'm saying? You just you ask the questions, I'll referee, and that's it. That's it, dog. Because they got some. I love this drama, dog.
Yeah, so the guy in the YouTube chat says, I'm in it now. Thanks, Woody. That means he's in this YouTube chat, the Discord chat. He says, yes, this is a fact. I do this in my farms. I make all the farm members clear the mines that aren't empty, like how I just posted in my alliance to clear them. They will, and then leave them. Now, the day of gathering event, which you never know what day it is because it's usually going to be 1 or 2 days before or after recruiting or after monsters or maybe in the beginning. Those are the days. Open the farms up to your alliance. It's the huge points when it comes to gathering. If you are going to gather, I'm not a gatherer at all. Like Void is my gathering time. I'm sure everyone here can say you use Void. That's your gathering time. Is you're farming during Void. You're not like farming in elite mines or farming cities. And food is forbidden to touch and oiled. But yeah, that's what it should be, guys. Like that's a pretty big for the newer nations. That's actually a pretty big hint to get minerals and steel real quick. But share it. Don't be that person that gets it down to 20,000 and leaves. Because if I was the alliance leader and you did something like that, you'd probably be kicked and burned. Like what you start, you finish. Don't be that person. That
I hate seeing that.
Dude,
1,500 left or something for it's like I'll go in there and finish that.
Yeah, like that. I don't know. That pisses me off so much. You see them, and sometimes you'll catch them actually leaving. You'll watch them leave, and then send to another one. It's like motherfucker. No. You're gonna fucking finish that. You're not gonna leave the scraps for someone else. You are going to finish that.
Or old experienced players.
I'm not sure if you were gathering. Go ahead.
Lucifer?
Oh, no. Oh. I hate old experienced players who like just randomly do it. Their dailies and elite mines. It's like you use small mines for those. You guys have been playing this game for so many years, and you guys are still doing dailies and elite mines. Like you should get kicked for that.
I agree. I always usually go to like one of these tiles.
My boy Ty is in the chat, bro.
I usually do it like I'll send like anywhere between like the 3-4 hour mark, but before reset, I'll send to the 4 different mines. When I come on, I reset, withdraw them. That's done. Then you finish everything else in like 5 minutes. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You get your tracker, you're good. Just collect gold the rest of the time.
In all honesty, such as myself, and I'm pretty sure as many people in here will say this, I don't even do the dailies other than like sending to the runes, for those things. Other than that, I really don't do any of the dailies. Like I'll do these in the Doomsday. Other than that, I don't do the farm, sending to the farms and stuff. I'll do the black market, and I'll do this over here and Infinity Zombies. After that,
I don't spend too much money. That's why I sell those trackers every day. Plus, when you spend them a couple of times to the elite mine, uranium mine, that all adds up.
Yeah.
I have a question on that on the challenges. If you go to the refugee one, it shows power pumps as a reward on the top for like the top 2 levels. And I was like, well, shit, if they're giving those away, I'll just do those and just keep getting power pumps. But I feel like I don't get them as a reward. Are those a given, or is that it could be a reward?
It could be a reward.
It could be, just like this thing could be.
Yeah, anything in this game is a big maybe.
Could be.
Think about it like this. Think about it like this, Elfish. The game's algorithm knows what you want. Okay.
Yeah.
So, are they going to give you what you want without paying any money for it? No. They're not. I hate to say it, and Kale might not like hear that, but it's the system, it's the game, it's an algorithm. Why give someone for free if they're not going to pay any money for it? Maybe they'll give you one here and there, kind of like a carrot on a stick kind of deal, and make you run. But I mean, in reality, all games that play that are like this, like State of Survival and all that stuff, they're the same way. It's not just this game itself. Every one of those games do the same thing. But hunting, I think hunting monsters. I don't save my fuel. Whenever I get them, I use them.
And I think that's one thing Raz has voiced on here before that I followed too. Is like, I think that's one of the most underrated things that you can do is like never let your fuel turn green if you can, and just always be killing those monsters like it's your job, and it makes such a difference. Like you get so much XP, officer XP, and
absolutely
minerals and everything else.
Absolutely, minerals, XP, 100%. And you know what? You get those circuit boards and everything else for them too, and they come a lot of them come. Like you always see me freaking hunting monsters. I don't care. Like the only time you don't see me doing is when I'm sleeping. I will log in just to hunt monsters, and I'll log right back out. Like.
And there was a guy on here, I don't know who it was. He said that he did monsters like 24/7, and I was wondering, do you just like? Is there a way to do that where I know you got to have your phone up or whatever, but if you set like one fleet, unlimited time, don't do the urgent fleet.
So you want to. So here's what you want to do. You set up right here on the mud, right? So you teleport there, on the mud, or yeah, right around here. You want to teleport there. You would go into. Hold on. You would go into your skills for your commander. You would reset it, go into develop, go down, and what the goal is to make yourself as slow as possible. Slow as possible. Okay.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
So you don't need the mobile recovery. You don't need that. So you're gonna go down here and stop right here. You're gonna follow back down, go into here, stop right there, and I believe that's it right there. Okay.
Wait, hold on. What the shit?
What do you mean?
What
What
you
the
mean you need mobile recovery?
That gives you only 50. It only gives you 50, dude. It's only 24 hours, so it doesn't make that big of a difference.
That's five additional monsters.
Yeah, but to get there, you got to add speed to your monsters, and that's what you're trying to avoid. You're trying to go walk as slow as possible. So once you do that, go back into the mud. You set up your monster thing. The auto. You would hit it down to one fleet only, and then you would hit it to unlimited. So this one right there. And then as long as your phone's awake, it'll run. And it will take you're going to be as slow as, change your officers. I forgot to add that. Change your officers to where it's not speeding, but you do want the officers to be where the fuel is growing as fast as possible, such as like Saki, I have mine there. And then I have the additional one here for mobile recovery. And I do believe Loreline I have it as well.
Like how many do you get overnight? Like when you're sleeping, like guesstimate.
You can probably get. I think the person that's really good at doing this is Flex Nuts and V Time, and they said they'd probably get an extra 100 hits while they're sleeping.
Yeah, see, that's. I mean, in your XP there, would you get like around 3,000, 2,800 or something per 30?
Yeah, right around there. So I mean, it does add up and really quick, and plus you get the minerals that while you're sleeping. I mean, you're sleeping. Even I myself still, I struggle with minerals. If I want to if I had enough uranium, I wouldn't have enough minerals to do all this all at once. So I mean, minerals still is still an issue even for the whales guys, because when you want to super recruit a lot, you need minerals to do that. So it's not a little minerals; it's a lot of minerals to do that. Imagine recruiting. Some people that go up to like 300 million points. Well, now you're talking about like 20 million minerals to do that. I'm just throwing an estimated number out there. Minerals are still an issue for a lot of players, even the whales. Now, if you're buying minerals from the store, which you should never do, never do. But we'll just say if you get minerals elsewhere, and I'm sure every one of you guys understand what I mean, then it's a different story. You gotta worry about minerals, but what else? There's other tricks. I'm thinking of the game that I can explain. Hey, Nikki, how you doing? But
Hello.
Hellfish, have you tried doing that already?
You're asking me that?
Yeah, but not like an all nighter. No, but I have like during the events or whatever.
Hellfish gotta come see Razzle Dazzle. That's what Hellfish need to do.
Well, there's actual videos of it. I think they posted it in, yeah, right here. Flex Nuts. He's actually got a video, and I miss Flex Nuts. He quit the game, retired. But awesome video right here. Matter of fact, he's got some really good content. If you ever want to just watch it, and it can still be relevant to the game as we speak, guys.
How long has he been gone for?
About 3-4 months now, almost 5 months.
How long?
How about Lumberg? Is Lumberg still around?
Lumberg does play still, but his real life's been really busy to the point where he's not really making videos. Like we always say, real life guys come first, guys. But he is still playing, just not 100% invested.
I think what happened. I think what happened to Lumberg is like he's just tired of the bullshit.
Well, I mean,
Lumberg is funny, but I miss him, bro.
Real life comes in, you got to heal, you got to climb to get through it sometimes, and sometimes bubbling up for Void and everything else.
Are you going through some stuff in real life?
Yeah, I don't know. It's none of my business, if he is or not. I never ask someone their business. I try to stay away from getting into people's real life situation there because it's none of my business. Period. But yeah, that's
There's I have a question. Does War and Order have a multi-nation void?
What do you mean? Like
We've been wanting a stupid 3-nation.
Oh no, they don't got that yet.
I've been wanting a three nation.
3-nation void.
Man, what do they have that's similar to? Okay, so what do they? What do they have?
Everything that
I
you
want
see.
another loss event, bro.
They have some
another
war.
different loss
They have
event,
some
bro.
war, but everything you see in this game is mirrored to that game, or this game is mirrored to that game. So they don't have a pick your own nation. They don't got any of that stuff there. Now a different game. I do know and can confirm 100% that's not made by Camel. A different game, they do have it to where you can pick a different nation to move your alliance or your city into. That's similar to this game, but it's nothing that has to do with Camel, so I can't really say it on here. So I think it can. I think in the future, long future, not anytime soon, there might be a way to go into a different nation permanently, but I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. That might literally be the end game kind of thing. If you understand what I'm saying, if they allow that, because if you notice a lot of games, that's usually how that works. Good night to you, Bodizi's inner voice. But that's other games when they're about had enough is when they'll start giving stuff that the players have actually been asked to be doing for a long time. If that makes sense, but I don't think that's anytime soon because this is Camel's baby. It's their baby. They love this game. But
they don't love it no more. You got players like me exposing it.
Well, I mean, do you really think? Okay, you expose the game and they hear that stuff. Do you think they're not going to change it? For instance, the Medici, not the Medici, but anything that we pretty much talk on about in here, it gets nerfed, it gets changed, so on and so forth. So I mean,
if they want to fix something, they need to fix the snipers, bro. Snipers are it's so sad.
You want to know what I would fix before the snipers? I would fix the
Don't
lagging, the crashing, the server itself. But I think someone in here the other day said that they think that there's a big server thing that's about to happen in the world, and I think that they might be waiting for that. I forget who said it, but someone said it. They might be waiting for that to happen before they just jump in and then have to update again, a server update kind of deal throughout all the games, not just this game. A different engine, that's what it's called, An engine. They might be waiting for that to actually finally be released, and they might get that, and then it's possible that the server might be good because it's underneath a different game engine, something like that. Someone was saying it. I don't know if it was Planky, Goat, Kitten. I'm not sure who said it. Sorry throwing out those names like that, but someone said it. So I mean, that's a possibility. Would you waste money, spend money on something that's going to be changed 2 months from now? Probably not.
I don't know, bro.
Or the game might. What's that?
I was going to say, has anyone ever been contacted by a government agency and or a bank in regards to why you're sending all this money to Hong Kong, whatever it says on like your PayPal? Like what?
I had the most I've had is my account get locked from the fraud messages, which I'm sure every single person here gets. But I've got that message to the point where I had to call them and verify that it's me spending it and not someone in Hong Kong hacking my stuff.
All right, I was thinking like how they're like they were trying to ban TikTok because it was owned by a Chinese company and all this surveillance, and I was curious if that would ever come into play with Camel, because when like it says like if you pay through PayPal or whatever, it says you paid, it's Hong Kong something or other, not Camel.
Yeah,
And
I know
if
exactly what you mean.
Yeah, I was just wondering.
I mean, it's possible, but I mean, technically, you're paying taxes on it. So, I mean, it'd be like it would be like ordering something from Temu or Tumu or whatever you call it. That or Wish.com. You're still paying taxes on it. So,
dude,
yeah, I just money laundering type. It's like you're seriously spending that much money on a game. You're not funneling money for the People's Republic.
that does kind of sound weird. But you think that they would be like if you were funneling like kind of wash money down there through them? You're talking about billions of dollars versus like $100,000 kind of deal. If they had that, I don't know. But yeah, that exact question actually has gone through my mind once before. It really has. Like, I wonder if I'm gonna get hit. Like, I remember the very first fraud message I ever got. I freaked out. I'm like, oh my god, what the hell? I've never had this before. And then I hit the V button, and then it happened again. I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? And I figured out this is gonna happen every day, every single day of my life. But
I think that we should definitely start promoting that Miss Razzle Dazzle universe, baby.
Miss Razzle Dazzle universe.
Yeah, bro. We got a lot of women in the we have a lot of women in the Discord. And a lot of beautiful women too. I think we're gonna do a beauty contest. Just
calendar.
Okay, I mean, we could do something like that. Don't get me wrong, but I do want to make it very, very, very clear to every single person that comes in here.
Naked pic.
No, I want to make it very clear to anyone that comes in here that if you start harassing the women in here and start PMing them, and they've asked you not to do that and stuff, you will be kicked out like instantly. Like, it's cool to talk to them, in chat, whatnot, but if they don't want to PM, don't do it. Respect them. And, same thing goes for the women with the men. If the men ask, hey, I want to be left alone, I'm not going to give a dick pic, leave them alone.
Oh, man, bro.
Respect them.
I mean, it happens to me all the time. I got to tell so many people to leave me alone, bro.
I could never leave you alone, Raz. We're like locked in forever, man. Like locked in forever. Locked in for life.
Everyone's sounding real tired or real stoned. I can't figure it out.
It's one of the two. Well, we did just do frenzy.
Shit, bro.
No, everybody's drained, bro. Yeah, because this is so much crap, bro. But you know what? You know what's funny about this, bro? This is the frenzy that I've literally spent the least amount of speeds on.
You want to know why you probably spent the least amount of speeds on? Because they didn't sell any in the fucking market all week.
Oh, I don't know, bro. I'm telling you, you bought The
Dude,
weekly pack, man.
I'm telling you, dude. I'm talking about all the other packs that they send. I bought the weekly packs, but that's the only packs that they came out. Usually,
Wait.
every single Thursday or every single Friday, the day before, they'll have in the limited deal, the little time deal, they have all those speed packs, and they didn't have a single one. That's why I went to 400,000 gold. It's because I had no speeds. Like,
Yeah.
like they didn't sell it. They didn't even put them up there. I was pissed.
I know, my baby, but it's gonna be okay, Woody. Don't worry, bro. I'm gonna give you the shoulder to cry on, so they give you a little speech for next time, okay?
Yeah, I know. But 400,000 gold to speed around, that sucked. But guys, we are literally 4 hours on the dot. I'm gonna end it. Sorry, Trip. If we're 4 hours in, I'm gonna have to end the live and get some